Hello everybody! So, welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. It has been 3 weeks since we've done a round of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League after round 10. So, funny little thing. Even though it's been 3 weeks since we've done the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, I never actually made the standings after round 10. So, let's double check those standings real quick, what those would be. First things first, the KO leaders. So, your KO leaders after 10 rounds. We have a 3-way tie in first place, and that's going to be between Soy Sauce's King Deity Chaos King, Holy Wars' Dr. Mario, and NetEasy's King Deity Tilted. All 3 amiibo have 15 KOs, so that's going to be Chaos King, that's going to be Dr. Crockpot, and that's also going to be Tilted. 15 KOs each. Those are your current leaders right now. Forgot to post those during that 3-week break. So, for those of you who were not following yet, the 3-week break was because we were going to play Pokemon Legends ZA. We are still not done with that playthrough, but I really want to continue playing this league, continue operating this league, because this break was only supposed to be 1 week. It has been 3 weeks now, so let's resume the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So let's see. Those are around 9 standings. I believe the Novas have the best record in the league right now at 9-1. Actually, we're going to see the Novas coming up first in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. So, let me load the Amiibo. This very first match we're going to have tonight is going to be the Novas versus Edmonton. We're going to ping everyone in the Discord as soon as we have all those amiibo ready. So, let's see. We'll start with Cicada's Zelda Diabells. Let's bring in Diabells real quick. Where is she? She's going to be real here. Originally, I did want to possibly resume last week, but then I got assigned a major project for one of my classes. That was due yesterday. We got that project done during that entire time. Had to work on it during the weekend, all that. Very, very big project, but we got it done. So that's the good news at least. Let's see, I still have 1 month left to my university classes for this fall semester. Then afterwards, December. But let's bring in some more amiibos. So that's going to be Valorex, Eon 2's Link, Mario Dude's Byleth, A+ to me. Let's bring in A+ to me real quick. I apologize if I forget some details because it has been a couple of weeks. Usually that kind of couple of weeks, that's usually how long it takes between like, well, seasons. So basically we had a very long intermission on what should have been some seasons. We are still potentially planning to do season 5 in mid-December. It'll probably run from mid-December to mid-January most likely. That was the original plan initially for this league. As for the current season, my goal is to end the current season sometime by mid-November. The playoffs are going to be split into multiple streams, by the way. Those streams will be slightly shorter, but I'm planning to do 3 or 4 streams for the playoffs. First and second rounds would be one stream each. Semifinals would be a stream, all-star game, then the finals. Those would be done on the same day as separate streams. Let's bring in the 4th amiibo. That's going to be Penger's Dr. Mario. It's him. So yes, we do apologize for that long break. The next time a video game does come out like this, we are just going to finish the league that we have right now, then I'll play that game, or maybe I'll do it off camera. I have not played Legends ZA in about a week either because, as I said, that project that I had. But Duke-Fizzle's King Deity Zillihu, he's been a starter for the last 2 games. He has not made any appearances yet because of the big blowout wins for the Novas, but he's going to be the 5th and final amiibo for his team. We only had 2 teams make roster updates during the 3-week break we had. That was that was Dynamic Divorce, and that was also the Bastion Brawlers. I believe, let's see. I am a little blind in the standings right now. I'll have a proper idea of the standings after this round, including some playoff scenarios. The trade deadline is in between rounds 12 and round 13. I think I will stream on Thursday. For those of you in the Discord server, we were initially planning to not stream on Thursday, but I think I might stream on Thursday just to catch up with this league. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The Wednesday and Friday streams will be at a later date. Saturday might be an afternoon stream unless I get called into work because, ladies and gentlemen, we have a job. Yes, a job at JOB that gives us money. Money for us working there. Yeah, so I got a new job at a sports store. We do sports. We sell sports. You can also get trading card. Actually, Sunday morning, they had this mandatory meeting where like every single employee at the store, whether you just got hired, you've been there for the longest time, had to come in. They had like we got like this packet and we were like writing notes. It was like 7 in the morning. I was tired. Sure, they gave out coffee, but I was like, no, I can't do coffee now. I'm gonna be just all crazy, even though there's like a whole Sunday slate of football that coming up ahead. So I was just trying to do anything to keep like occupied and awake. So I ended up writing notes. Keep in mind, I'm a brand new hire too, but one of the managers, they noticed me and they gave me a $10 gift card. And the thing is, sure, it's a sports store, but we sell Pokemon cards. Like, I think we're going to get some of that new set next Friday, the Phantasmal Flames. Actually, this past weekend, I went to a midnight release for the, a midnight pre-release event for Phantasmal Flames. I got a Zacian deck which had like 40 cards, all that. I went 0-2-1. Tied my very first game, lost the other two. But then, let's see, I did get a couple of hits. I got 3 hits in 7 packs because it did come with 4 packs, but after completing, we got 3 more packs. So let's see. I got the illustration rare for Nimble, I got the illustration rare for Flygon, and then I got the ultra rare. So that's 2 silver star cards for the Blowtorch item. Because those items, they don't do illustration rares, they do ultra rares, special illustrations. Actually, no, trainers special illustrations, items to get ultra rares, I think. We got 2 more Amiibo left to load, trying to find MLOs. 456's Violet Ascent. The defending champion Edmonton is struggling after we are more than midway through with this season. Let's bring in the Violet real quick. Oh yeah, I should probably ping the Discord server as well, just know that, yeah, we're live. After a 3-week break, we are live with that Squad Track Amiibo Draft League thing. But the 5th and final Amiibo for here is going to be J9K's Banjo-Kazooie AI Sonic for Edmonton. He's been with this team all 4 seasons. Let me find this real quick. Where is my stream? Here's my stream. I forgot to make a proper thumbnail, by the way. I forgot to make a proper thumbnail, but let's... Oh, wait. This is going to be it. Actually, this controller, we're not using this controller right here, so let's just move that controller down off screen over there. So my desk is a bit of a mess right now. I gotta fix that because, as I said, projects, all that. Alright, but live now. Let me do that one ping. Live now. Round 11 of Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, season number 4. Press that real quick, get into here. Woohoo! Forgot to make a thumbnail. We'll make a thumbnail. We'll retroactively make a thumbnail. Let me bring my phone. Oh yeah, one other thing. I got a brand new phone case. So, my phone, I mean, I've had it for a few years, but it's considered like old at this point already, because you know how technology works. Whenever you have a phone for like 3 years, it's considered old already. I don't think it's that old. Battery still works pretty well. It still does some pretty good stuff, but I got a brand new phone case because my current phone case was being held together by actual tape. I had actual tape like holding the phone case together. It was cracked, it was damaged, the phone case, it had seen everything. But I got a brand new phone case. I got like an OtterBox phone case. This is not sponsored, by the way. Usually costs $50, but I got it at a Best Buy. Also not sponsored, for only $20. And I've been keeping up on the price. Sunday I was like, ooh, it's $25. But I was like, no, I want to watch the football. So I go Monday in the afternoon before my class, and it was $20, only $20. So I got it, huge steal, $30. That's like 60% off. All right, so let's lock in real quick. Round 11 of the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League season number 4. Today we are gonna have one last big chunk of cross-conference matches. After this round, there's only going to be 1 cross-conference match per round, because that's kind of like the minimum amount required since we have 13 teams in each conference. So, we're going to have the Novas at Edmonton, No Custody at Very Dog's team, Ottawa at the Ceiling Fans, Dynamic Divorce at the Ditto Burritos, Fun Gang at JG Wetworth, Red plus Blue at the Swarm, Amiibo Engage at Detroit, Your Worst Nightmare goes at the 456 Squadron, the Critical Crashers, who have the number 2 overall pick in the draft and potential MVP candidate in Chaos King. They're going to face the Season 3 MVP in Pancakes when they got to go on the road to the Time Zone Squad. We're going to have the Cinnabon Splitters at the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts, the Boston Brawlers at the Buffalo Amiibashers, Toronto at Green Bay, and to close things out, the Chaos Corp at Miami. So that's going to be a round 11 schedule. After this, rounds 12 and onwards, so the final 5 rounds, there will only be 1 cross-conference match per round for the remaining rounds. But with that said, with all that done, let's begin round 11 of Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League, as we have the Novas versus Edmonton. The Novas have the best record in the league right now at 9-1. They're trying to improve to 10-1 and become the first team with double-digit wins. They're also trying to become the first team to have multiple 1 seeds in franchise history. They were the number 1 seed back in Season 3. They're trying to become the number 1 seed here in Season 4. Diabells versus Crouch are going to be your leadoffs. Diabells right now as a leadoff. I don't have my laptop next to me, so I can't look at that tab of data. will only operate on one machine, but let's see. Forward tilt in the first action into a dash attack. Diabells with the up smash into up air is going to miss actually. That up tilt gets parried, but this one will not get parried. Up tilt, up tilt, up tilt. No up smash from Diabells. Forward smash though, it's 11 to 50. Up smash, do we see up air? We don't see an up air. We see another up smash. Crouch already at 78. That up air is going to miss. Down tilt from Crouch into, we see it forward air not landing. Down tilt, do we see the back arrow? No, we see a down air instead from Diabells. Now a back throw. Crouch off stage at 105%. We're going to see the up special come back on. Both Amiibo trying to come back onto the stage. Crouch back on. Diabells back on. But a forward throw out of this parry. Crouch is off stage. 23 to 127. We see the forward air on the way back. It's 39 to 127. 52 as Diabells taking some of that damage on the way back from Crouch. It's going to be up smash right here. And Diabells gets a leadoff win for the Novas. Trying to improve to a 10-1 record. But now here comes Doofinator. This is Jokaya's Olimar. He's been with the team. And that's a spike. That is a spike right there, as we're going to have 4 Amiibo each flat right now. Valorx comes out for the Novas. Had a breakout season last season after being traded from Verydogs' team, having another strong season this Link Amiibo. 49 to 54 right now is these two Amiibo. They've been going back and forth. Forward throw. The boomerang did miss, and we're going to see Valorx. That's going to be down there. He is not coming. No! So that is going to be credited as both Amiibo KOing each other. The down air gets rid of Valorx, but Valorx's recovery up special because Doofinator did not tilt, did not tech. That is going to be a Valorx KO back, as now we have A+ to me versus Shiori. It's going to be down tilt, neutral air, Shiori at 60, up special, but no bounce to get that aerial here. It's going to be up tilt. We're going to see 47 to 77 right now as we have dash attack from A+ to me. It's going to be, we see up tilt attempted from this Byleth Amiibo. It's going to be 47 to 94. This Byleth is 2 rounds removed from a 3 KO performance, and that's going to be a KO right there against Shiori. So, that KO against Valorx is going to be credited to Doofinator, not Shiori, even if it appears for Shiori on the results here. We have Byleth versus Byleth, and that was going to be a neutral special attempt. Bit of a weird decision, but we see the out special. The bounce is going to be neutral air, does not land. 123 to 10 to 23, as we see Ascent coming back onto the stage. Side Bs. Ascent gets the side B right here, and that one's going to KO right here. It's him. It's him. Pegger's Dr. Mario coming out for the Novas. It's going to be 0 to 36 right now as we see the Dr. Mario pill after pill. It's 2 versus 2 right now between the Novas and the defending champions, as this is a rematch of the Season 3 semifinal match in which Edmonton, they got a 2-0 sweep over the Novas, including some self-destructs from It's Him during that match. It's 55 to 69 right now. We see down tilt, we see up air. It's Him just gonna wait onto the stage right now. We see forward smash, Ascent. He should be able to come back. Yes, he will. It's 55 to 114, but his back throw, that's going to KO him. It's him with the KO. AI Sonic coming out right now for his team. It's going to be 55 to 22. This is going to be Zillihu's 3rd start, by the way, but he has not appeared in any games. It's him and continue that streak to 3 games. 55 to 60 right now is AI Sonic going to go high. And that forward smash right there, it's him with 2 KOs for the Novas. The Novas are going to win this game 5 to 3 as they advance to a 10-1 record. All right, so we have 1 KO from each of the roster. So let's see. Actually, no, Valorx. Okay, so it is showing Shiori with 1 KO right there because the game wants to credit her for the KO on Valorx. But here's the deal: Doofinator got the KO on Valorx because of the down air, so that's going to be credited to Doofinator. However, Valorx did KO Doofinator with the recovery out special and Doofinator not teching. So Valorx is going to be credited with 2 KOs. Sorry. Valorx will be credited with that KO, but Doofinator will have 2 KOs instead of 1. Shiori will be marked as 0 KOs on the official spreadsheet. We will have this explanation on the official data. It's him, though. He gets 2 KOs, including the game winner against Edmonton, Zillihu. This is his 3rd start and 0 appearances. He is not needed to appear as the Novas have not gone to a last stop game since round number 8. All right. So that's it for the first match. Let's get to the second match real quick. So we are going to see no custody at Verydogs' team. Another rematch of the Season 3 semifinals. Alright, so boxing ring Omega form. Let's come over here to 5v5. So, no custody. We're going to get started with Amalgamates, Pyramithra, Snaketails as the leadoff. By the way, I made like no improvements in optimizations to like the stream, anything like that, so it's just this one square window. There's no brain right in the middle, so you just gotta see me loading these things. I'm gonna get a sip of water while we load these real quick. Crunchy Link Fipsh. Let's bring in Fipsh real quick. Here we go. Here he is. Alright. Knit Easy Zelda Star Slot. Gonna be the third amiibo for this team. Let me get a little more water. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 2 as we have no custody at Veridog's team. Another rematch of the Season 3 semifinals. So, this was a series that went down to Game 3 and we had an unlikely hero in Big Deity. That was Boba T, HRT's King Deity Amiibo in the semifinals. We will not see that King Deity Amiibo in the roster, active roster for no custody in this rematch though. Instead, it's going to be Snaketails, Fipsh, Star Slot, Blue Stink, and Gourd Lock versus 910, Uproot, Bob, Sauce Aldra, and Starless. Both teams right now currently have a spot in the playoff picture if things were to end today, as both teams are trying to advance further and further in the playoff ranks. Let's see who wins this match right here, a rematch of the Season 3 semifinals. Alright, so it's going to be Snaketails, Fipsh, Star Slot, Blue Stink, Gordonlock versus 910, Uproot, Bob, Sauce Aldra, and Starless. Your leadoffs for this game are Snaketails versus 910. Let's get started, as this will be a home game for Veridog's team. Apologize if my commentary is a bit rusty just because it's been 3 weeks since we actually done some commentary. My voice is beginning to use for that Legends VA playthrough. We see 27-30 right now. It's going to be the pits. That's up smash going to miss. Side B. Now Wano gets caught in there. It's going to be 36-44. Up smash makes it 60 to 50 right now. Pyra is still out. That's going to be a spot dodged. Sorry, that was an air dashed, missed, and we see a forward smash, 92 to 58 right now in the pit. That forward air, that's going to get rid of that Mithra. So 910 with the leadoff win as Fipsh coming out for no custody. It's going to be dash attack after the arrow. It's going to be 0 to 90 right now. Pit getting a little bit of chip damage right there. Back air. Link comes back onto the stage. Forward air. It's going to be 14 to 115 right now. We're going to see just the up throw. Do we see the up air from this Link? It's going to be dash attack. That's not going to land, but jab, jab, jab. 14 to 137. That was the first jab, jab, jab after coming back from this 3-week break. 14 to 148 as we see the pit. We're going to see forward smash getting parried. Down smash. That's going to get rid of 910. And Fipsh has a KO in this game, so it's going to be 14 to 0 right now as Uproot's coming out for Veridog's team. 14 to 25, 14 to 47 as we're going to see the Link. He goes off stage, but he's going to... No! He's going to self-destruct! So Fipsh accidentally self-destructing for no custody against Veridog's team in the semifinal rematch, as now it's going to be 3 versus 4 with no custody down 1 amiibo. forward smash, though, that's going to put Uproot at 76 as the Zelda tries to reflect those Pikmin, gets hit by the yellow one instead. It's going to be 27 to 90 right now. We're going to see the Olimar coming back up onto the stage. We see up smash, Star Slide at 53. We're going to see just the side B. Nope, up smash gets interrupted. Forward smash, off smash from the purple Pikmin. It's 85 to 95 right now. Can Uproot get a second KO in this match? Because he will be credited for that self-destruct. It's going to be 98 to 95. We're going to see just the Zelda. Going to wait. Forward tilt misses. Forward tilt from the Olimar. And we're going to see just Uproot. Waiting for Star Slot to come back. 109 to 95. We see forward smash. Star Slot off stage at 118. We see the forward air. Star Slot still alive at 137. This Olimar has one white Pikmin, one purple Pikmin, and one red Pikmin. As we see the side Bs does get shielded. Forward smash. Star Slot still alive at 149% right now, but she is going to have to do some more, and that's going to be its KO number 2 for Uproot. This is a 4 versus 2 scenario with Very Dog's team. 4 versus 3 Dallas. Glue Stick gets that KO. Here comes Bob, Very Dog's team, the rookie King Deity Amiibo. He's having a strong start to the season. We're going to see forward air. We're going to see both Amiibo off stage. It's 33 to nothing right now. And the up tilt, that's going to miss, actually. It's going to be up tilt from Bob into up air. Glue Stick at 59. Bob remains undamaged so far in this match. It's going to be neutral air. There's a forward tilt. That's going to be back air now. It's 59 to 35. 59 to 70 right now. So we're going to see just out of parry. Down special. That's going to miss. Back air. Bob at 91. Now, he's the one who needs to put some damage onto Glue Stick with the up tilt. We see the up air, 79 to 91 right now. So we see up smash missing from Bob. Down tilt, out of parry. Nope, it's going to be up tilt from Bob, followed by up air. This up air won't be able to get the job done quite yet. Maybe the next one will, depending on how high we are. It's going to be 106, 117, 100 right now. This up air right here, that is not going to KO quite yet. 131, 100 right now. That Gordo's going to miss. It's going to be 131, 115. Down special. Bob off stage right now. He is going to slowly come back onto the stage right now. It's 131 to 137 as we see get up attack. 143 to 137. That's going to be a parry. That's going to be forward tilt. Bob's still alive at 151. It's 143 to 151 right now. 3 versus 2 scenario. We see the forward tilt. Blue Stink will get KO right here. So Gord Lock has a 1 versus 3 scenario for no custody. It's going to be 0 to 165. 15 to 165 as we see Bob still alive. Up tilt. We see nope. Forward air now. 25 to 178 as we're going to see the forward air again. 38 to 178 as we see that's going to be 53 to 189. So we're going to see that fireball. It's going to be too far. That fireball's going to miss. So with that one right there, and we're going to see just the up tilt from Bob, followed by up smash. That puts Gord Luck at 87% right now. But the forward air, that's going to get rid of Bob. So Sauce Aldger coming in for Very Dog's team. He's been with this team since Season 2. That was his rookie season. Initially, he was drafted by the Ditto Burritos, but in an off-season trade, he was over here, and that's why he's only played for this team all 3 seasons. It's going to be 106 to 50 right now, as we see the Dr. Mario coming back onto the stage. Down smash. That's a critical down smash. Sauce Aldra is off stage. He should be able to come back onto the stage, but that could be a huge moment for this hero Amiibo. He's critically damaged at 110 right now. As we see Sauce Aldra, he's going to... Nope, that's going to be a bang. And I think he's going to be 2... No, he will be able to come back onto the stage. 114 to 120 right now as we see the pill. It's going to be the Dr. Mario. Forward smash gets interrupted by the hero forward air. 114 to 131. That's a fireball right there. There is still Starless in the back of Very Dog's team, by the way. It's going to be 114 to 151. Up tilt brings us down to the last Amiibo, however, as we see Starless. Immediate back throw. Pangers, Ganondorf. 127 to 0 right now, as we're going to see just from the hero. Up tilt, after the up tilt, forward air, into a down throw, forward air. That's 43% already onto Starless. It's going to be up throw. We're going to see a dash attack. Starless is at 72 right now. Can Gordlock make the comeback for no custody? It's going to be 127 to 89, and he does! He does! No custody is going to win this game 5-4. This was a 1 versus 3 scenario, and Gordlock, he locks in and wins this for no custody. An amazing comeback for no custody against Very Dog's team. 3 KOs from Gordlock in a 1 versus 3 scenario. We see 2 KOs from Uproot, Glue Stink, Fips, 910, Bob. They get credited with KOs as well, but just an amazing comeback from NetEasy's hero. As I just realized, I think I forgot to get the screenshot in the last match. Whoopsies. Yeah, let me double check real quick. This is going to be the first screenshot of the night. Let me double check. Yeah, screenshot. Let's go to the screenshot menu real quick, because I think I forgot to genuinely get a screenshot last match. Okay, no, we did get a screenshot. Okay, let's go, let's go. Woo! 2 matches, 2 screenshots. You can see, oh, sorry, my apologies. That was, spoilers for Legends. Yeah, I mean, it's been a couple of weeks already, but, yeah, I'm not gonna say what the spoiler was. My bad, my bad. Anyways, Gordlock with the insane comeback for no custody, including just big, massive damage against Starless. Usually Starless is an amiibo who can just come in and seal the deal, but he just was unable to do that here. Alright, let's continue. We're going to have our third match of the night. It's going to be Ottawa at the Ceiling Fans. So let's go over to Ceiling Fans home stage real quick. Going to be living room battlefield form. Ottawa currently holds the worst record in the league right now with 1-9. They are the first team to clinch a losing record in season number 4. But their roster, it's going to be Ditto's Ganondorf Taste, as we're going to load these amiibo, and we will be back in a couple of minutes as I will be off the mic to load these amiibo. We'll explain everything in a few minutes. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 3, as we're going to have Ottawa at the Ceiling Fans. So, Ottawa is currently 1-9 right now for their season. The Ceiling Fans, I'm not fully sure what the record is right now. Let's see. As of Round 9, because we forgot to actually make the Round 10 standings, in Round 9, they were 3-6. I believe they got a win the previous round. Let's double check real quick on our thing real quick. So let's see, Ceiling Fans, I think they did get a win last round. Let's see. Trying to find Stargazer real quick on this map. It's going to be... Yeah, they got a win. So the Ceiling Fans are currently 4-6 with 6 rounds remaining left to go. The Ceiling Fans are the only original team to have not made it to the playoffs so far in this young league's history. So, the Ceiling Fans, if they can possibly win out, they could possibly get one of those 6 slots into the playoffs. We'll see. Have you gone? No, not yet. Actually, you're going to be next. Dynamic Divorce at the Ditto Brio is going to be the next match after this. So perfect timing. You got one more match, and then it's going to be your game. Alright. But we got Ottawa at the Ceiling Fans. Let's get started as we have Taste, Sauron, Papaya, Titus, and Zeldina versus Bloom, Gary, Gazan, Doom, and Stargazer. Your leadoffs for this game is going to be Taste versus Bloom, as even though the Ceiling Fans are 4-6 right now, Bloom has been having a bit of a breakout season, Taste has been having a much improved season, but Sauron has been slightly declining. The Piranha Plant, Papaya, he has been having a somewhat decent season, not as insane as last season with Ottawa, but still a pretty good season. It's going to be Taste versus Bloom, as we're going to be on the battlefield form of ceiling fans. It's going to be 5 to 30, 23 to 30. We see forward tilt, up air. We're going to see up smash. We see a forward smash, but that's going to miss. Too short. So we see up smash from Taste. It's going to be that up smash gets parried right here. It's going to be 61, 77 to 60 right now, as we're going to see just Gandalf. That's a spike ball. 100 to 60 right now is Bloom trying to go off stage into Gandalf. He will come back. We see Bloom just using up special to get to the other side. It's going to be 100, 118, 60 right now to the up throw. It's going to be forward air. That's not going to do anything. Forward tilt into forward air. Taste off stage. Should be able to come back onto the ledge safely though. Yes. Forward tilt as Taste just unable to get any hits onto Bloom so far in these last 15 to 20 seconds. 162, up tilt. Bloom with another leadoff win. So it's going to be 0 to 60 right now, as we see finally damage onto Bloom right there. It's going to be 0 to 75. We'll see the neutral air. Sauron has been struggling so far in this season. This is the second season right now in the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League. He was the main leadoff for Ottawa last season, had a pretty decent leadoff campaign, but here he is the number 2 slot, has been struggling. It's going to be 27 to 103. So forward smash. He will get a KO here. Now here comes Gary Mazlakatua's Lucas, the rookie for the ceiling fans. It's going to be 40 to 0 right now, 40 to 9. We're going to see just the Lucas, PK Fire, PK Thunder. That's not going to do anything quite yet. It's 53 to 30 right now. We're going to see 2 fireballs on Lucas right now. Those are going to activate right now. It's going to be 53 to 77 as we see Sauron up tilt. After the up tilt, we're going to see off smash going to miss. We see forward tilt though. 53 to 100 right now as Gary trying to come back on. He's going to go high. No, he comes straight to the ledge. 53 to 100 right now. Forward air. After the forward air, we're going to see a back throw. 53 to 117. We see the forward tilt missing here from Sauron. That was an attempt to up special. Gets interrupted by Lucas grab and the out smash missing. That's going to be a missed out smash from Gary. And this out smash right here, not going to land right yet because of the DAD. It's going to be 81 to 128 as the wing now active for Sauron. So it's going to be a forward throw now. Gary going for the PK Thunder. That's going to catch Sauron, but not in the right direction. It's 99 to 144. It's Gary off stage because of that. There's going to be 3 fireballs on Gary. If Sauron, he's going to get his second KO right here. So 2 kills from Sauron right there because of the forward tilt. Gazan now comes out for the ceiling fans. As this is going to be a 4 versus 3 scenario. That forward smash gets shielded right there. It's going to be up smash that gets parried right here. 121 to 21 right now. So we see Gazan trying to go off stage. Misses the down air against Sauron. As now we see snap, 58% right now. Up smash, that's not going to land. It's 121 to 58 as Gazan taking some good damage right here against Sauron. It's 121 to 72. 99% right now. Could Sauron get a 3 kill performance right here? He will! So 3 KOs from the struggling Sauron. That is exactly the boost he needs here in his second season. It's going to be a forward throw. Sauron still off stage right now. Actually, he no longer has the wing. So it's going to be dash attack. It's 147 to 16 as Doom comes back onto the stage. Just a friendly reminder. Fairy Dog's Amiibo will be leaving the Squad Track Amiibo Draft League at the end of this season. So we will not be seeing those Amiibo in the league after this season ends. It's going to be 175 to 41. So that's going to be getting rid of Sauron right there. Here comes Papaya for Ottawa. It's going to be neutral special. 0 to 68 right now. So we're going to see just the spike ball. No, forward air. It's going to be 22 to 76 right now. This was a 4 versus 2 scenario right here, but here's the deal. Doom, he's going to get KO'd right here. Stargazer has a 1 versus 3 scenario for the ceiling fans. If they can't get all 3 kills right here, Ottawa, they're going to pick up their second win of the regular season. It's going to be 62 to 0 right now. We're going to see just the dash attack miss. Forward tilt again. 74 to 0 right now. So we see up tilt. After the up tilt, no up air. It's going to be forward tilt again. 93 to 0 right now. Dash attack is going to miss with Stargazer as Stargazer takes his first damage right there. It's going to be 22 to 109. If Stargazer wants to pull off a comeback similar to what we saw from Gordlock in the previous match, we're going to need to see some damage or maybe a KO right here against Papaya. It's 109 to 71 right now as we see Spike Ball, Stargazer, up smash. It's 101% right now as we see another up smash and Papaya able to seal the rest of this game with 2 KOs himself. Ottawa, they're going to win this game 5-2. So we've had 3 games so far, and all 3 of them have been won by the road team. Can the Dynamic Divorce continue that streak in the next round as they go on the road at the Ditto Burritos? 3 KOs from a struggling Sauron, 2 KOs from Papaya. We will not see Titus, we will not see Zeldina as Ottawa. They pick up their second win of the regular season. As for the ceiling fans, they're going to fall down to 4-7. So it's going to be another drop as once again, I will remind you folks, they are trying to make it to the playoffs for the very first time in franchise history, the only original team to have not done so. They would need to win out, and that would only put them at 9-7. They might need to rely on some tiebreakers. We'll talk more about the Ceiling Fans remaining schedule in a little bit, but for now, let's get that screenshot real quick and let's head to our next match of Dynamic Divorce at the Diddle Burritos, a rematch of the Season 1 Finals. So I'm gonna stay on the mic for this little bit real quick because here's the deal. So Penger, they got a Squad Strike Draft League going on too. It's kind of like similar to how baseball works, where when you play somebody, you don't play them once. It's more like a series. So you play like 3 game series against each team. I am in the league. I do have some of the Amiibo you're very familiar with in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League in that team. So let's see. My big 3 Amiibo, it's Pancakes, who we have here on the Time Zone Squad. He's also the Season 3 MVP. We have Silly on my roster, actually. That's the Season 2 MVP in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. Joe's Pyramithra here in this league. Silly is with Toronto. I also have It's Him, who's been a very great starter for the Novas all 4 seasons. He is on my roster too. Right now, I'm 2-0 in that league. Penger, they're streaming that onto Twitch. I'll plug it in the Discord server in the near future whenever Penger does some more streams, all that. There is some commentary sometimes, so it's not gonna be as much commentary as I do, where go on and on and on. Yeah, but let's load some of these Amiibo real quick. As once we load these Amiibo, we will be back on the microphone. Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 4. As ladies and gentlemen, we could witness history here in this match. NetEasy's King Dedede Tilted has 99 career KOs. He could be the first Amiibo to reach 100 total career KOs in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League in only Season number 4. This King Dedede, he is just miles ahead of the rest of the roster. Entering the season, he had 86 KOs, which was more than 20 away from second place. So just to get in scope of the big margin, now 2 trips to the finals, that will most certainly do that, even though they did get bounced in the first round last season. Tilted currently has 15 KOs in the regular season, 1 KO here, and that will bring him up to 100. Sorry, my apologies, he has 84 KOs entering this round, but alright. As for the actual match in question, this is going to be the Dynamic Divorce at the Ditto Burritos, a rematch of the Season 1 Finals. We have Aerith, Failnaught, Ted Temple, Tifa, and Mythos facing off against Ditto, Tilted, Layla, Memories, and Did I Do. Alright, one other thing I want to mention, the Ditto. Ditto is one of 2 best leadoffs in last season, but Ditto has not won a leadoff since round number 6. He has lost his last 4 leadoffs in the Squad Track Mail Draft League before we went on break. Can this 3-week break possibly help him clear his mind, get that leadoff win against Aerith? We're going to find out here. Let's begin as history could be made. Up, left, right, down, A. Aerith versus Ditto are going to be your leadoffs here. We'll see if Tilted can reach his 100th career KO in this match. And as mentioned, Ditto, he has been struggling as a leadoff. He has lost his last 4 in a row, but Aerith already at 32% is going to be up throw into, nope, no up smash here. 39 to 41 right now as we see that damage immediately being taken back from Aerith. 54 to 41 right now, we're going to see out of parry, it's going to be a back throw. Aerith still off stage, 63 to 41 right now as we're going to see the Zelda. It's going to be down special. She is at 80% right now, but we're going to see just Aerith trying to come back on. It's going to be, that's a parry right there. That's a missed jab from the Zelda. Interesting decision from Aerith. It did not even get close. It's 114 to 42 and down smash. Ditto, he's gonna break that streak right here as Failnaught coming out right now for Dynamic Divorce. It's gonna be 0 to 42 right now, 17 to 42 as we're gonna see neutral air, forward tilt, sorry, dash attack. It's gonna be forward air. Ditto at 80% right now. Failnaught is at 17. We're gonna see Ditto coming back onto the stage, but he gets hit by the forward throw again. 17 to 90%. It's gonna be a get up attack. That's gonna be 28. Forward smash gets parried. Forward smash from Ditto. 49 to 90 right now as we see a up throw. After the up throw, we see side B, but that's not going to land. 70 to 94 right now as we see side B. That's going to get parried by Failnaught right here, so we see side special. Failnaught is at 70% right now. It's going to be 77 to 115 as he comes back onto the stage. We're going to see a back throw from Ditto. 86 to 115. Then we're going to see just the up tilt. After the up tilt, we see up air, but not all the hits land. Jab, jab, jab from Failnaught. Ditto is still alive at 150, and that forward smash not going to KO because of the DAD. Jab, jab, jab again. It's 86 to 160 as we see out of shield. It's going to be up tilt. So Ditto being star KO'd right here. This could be a moment in history right here, folks. Tilted, 99 career KOs in the Squad Track Mail Draft League. That forward smash is going to get parried. Failnaught is at 100% right here against the King Deity Amiibo. It's 115 to 43 right now. Can Tilted get his 100th career KO here in this round against Failnaught? It's going to be down tilt. Failnaught 127. We see forward smash. That's not going to land. 127 to 75. Jab, jab, jab. Tilted is at 87% already, by the way. Up special. After the up special, nothing here, but we're going to see neutral air. And we're going to see just up special. After the up special, down air. But it's going to be a bounce. Tilted is still alive. It's going to be up tilt. We're going to see the neutral air. Failnaught trying to play spoiler right here. It's going to be 127 to 167 as we see. It's going to be up tilt missing. That up tilt, that's going to be up smash. And we're going to have to wait even longer for history to be made as Failnaught gets 2 kills right here. Immediately revenge kill by Layla. It's going to be 3 versus 3 as Tilted remains at 99 career KOs. So it's going to be 24-0 right now. Ted Temple coming back on stage, and oh, he's going to have a weird angle right there. It's going to be 24-5. We see the down throw. We see the up tilt. We're going to see just the back throw. 54-7 right there. So we're going to see just a neutral air from the link. It's going to be up smash. 77-7 right now. 96-7. It's going to be, we see the forward smash from the link. Not going to land right here as Ted Temple critically damaged right now for his team. 111-21. We see the side special. After the side special, it's going to be another side B from this link. As we see forward smash does not land, but this up smash right here. Layla has 2 KOs from the Ditto Burritos. Tifa! It's going to come out right now for this team. It's going to be 16-61 right now. So easy forward smash That forward smash will not KO quite yet as Layla coming back onto the stage. About half meter available for this club right here if he wants to use it possibly soon. It's going to be 3/4 now, 35 to 91 right now. We're going to see just the up tilt. It's going to be side B into the arrow, into the dash attack, and Tifa loses the meter. I don't know how he lost the meter. Maybe tried to use something right there, but it's going to be back throw. 91 each right now as we have that one stock difference. 91 and 96. We see side B from Layla. Could Layla possibly get a third KO in this match, by the way? She will not. Tifa with the KO right there. It's going to be 2 versus 2, but memories. Cicada's Steve debuted in the previous round for his team, gets KOs. That's going to be 2 KOs in 2 rounds, but Mythos has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Dynamic Divorce against Ditto Burritos. We're going to see that minecart gets caught, comes back onto the stage safely by jumping above memories. It's going to be 31, 21. It's going to be 46, 30 right now, 61 to 30, as we're going to see the minecart is closer to the middle of the stage, the crafting table, 74 to 30 right now, as we see Mythos coming back onto the stage. We see up smash. Mythos at 97 has 82 mana right now if he wants to possibly use some of that. We see a fireball, we see another fireball, but that second fireball misses. Side B, Mythos able to survive. It should be able to come back onto the stage. That's going to be coming back on. Both Amiibo back on. We see down smash. That's a critical down smash right there from memories. We saw something very similar like this from NetEasy's Hero Field round matches ago. We see fireball, but it's going to be down tilt. 124 to 70 right now as memories has gold tools available. And we see those gold tools now in use. And that back air, the Ditto Burritos are going to win this game 5 to 3. So, despite the fact they were able to shut down Tilted in this match, they were not able to shut down Layla or Memories, the Dynamic Divorce. So it's going to be a 5 to 3 victory for the Ditto Burritos in this rematch of the Season 1 Finals. Fail Not, though, gets 2 KOs. We have to keep waiting for history be made, however. NetEasy's King Deity Tilted. Still trying to find that 100th career KO. So let's see, the Ditto Burritos in the next round, they are going to see... Who did Ditto Burritos face in the next round? Let me check real quick. Okay, in round 12, the Ditto Burritos are going to face the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. We are going to be streaming tomorrow, round number 12. That's going to be a later stream that starts 1 hour later than usual because, ladies and gentlemen, I have a job. And at the job, you do job, which means sometimes I got a little bit of unusual afternoon hours. So, because even though I could have worked in the morning, I got training. I still got training for that job, so I'm just doing job right now. But because of job, that's why Wednesday and Friday streams are slightly delayed by 1 hour. This stream is delayed too, but was not meant to be. Alright. So that was match number 4. I'm trying to remember. It's a 5. No, it's a 4-5-4 or 5-4-5. Yeah, it's 4-5-4. So we're gonna back out real quick, and when we come back on the microphone, we're gonna resume the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. As soon as I double check our screenshots real quick, looks like we have duplicates of Ottawa's win, so let's get rid of that duplicate real quick. We have 4 matches, 4 screenshots. The Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League will resume in a couple of minutes. Okay, chat, real question. I genuinely forgot. What forms of Summit did JG Wentworth have for this match? Was it a Battlefield form or Omega form? I think it was the Omega form, right? Sorry, it's been like 3 weeks. Jaws' Min having a negative W rating yesterday. I'm sorry, what? Like, on your league, right? A negative rating? I did not see that on your thing. I think it was the Omega form for Summit. Let me double check. Yes, it was the Omega form for JG Wentworth. Alright. So this upcoming match, by the way, it's going to be Fun Gang at JG Wentworth. We forgot to mention that real quick. I'll take a look at that negative rating after the stream, by the way, when the stream ends. But let's see. Fun Gang at JG Wentworth, that's going to be your first match. Actually, so we're going to do 5 consecutive matches between now and the next time we got to back out. So it's going to be Fun Gang at JG Wentworth, Red Plus Blue at the Swarm, Amiibo Engage at Detroit, Your Worst Nightmare at 456 Squadron, and then before the second back out, it's going to be the Critical Crashers at the Time Zone Squad. Alright. Welcome back to the CSharp Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 5, as we have Fun Gang at JG Wentworth. So, the Fun Gang, they had went on a little bit of a win streak a couple rounds ago, but I do believe that win streak did get snapped in the previous round. So, we have Poro, The Farm, Pity Bitch, Geralt, and Urshifu for Fun Gang. On the other side of things, JG Wentworth. Even though the record is below 500 right now, they have one of the best leadoffs, not just of the season, but potentially in a single season record all time. Jim's Mii Sword Fighter Pantwan is 9-1 as a leadoff in the CSharp Amiibo Draft League. He could possibly be a lock for the All-Star game as the Eastern Conference's leadoff for that team. Alright, so it's going to be Pantwan, Channing Tatum, Smooth Criminal, JJ Vance, and Perp Limbs. We're not going to go on that rant about the farmlands, all that about him with that company, investing in that company, buying up all the farmlands by creating bad economic policies and tariffs and stuff. We're not going to yap about that. Let's get started with this match. I believe Fun Gang is at or above 500 right now, but barely above 500. I'm not sure right now what the record is. Maybe it's 4-6 at the worst, but it's going to be Poro, The Farm, Pity Bitch, Geralt, and Urshifu versus Pantwan, Channing Tatum, Smooth Criminal, JJ Vance, and Perp Limbs. Your leadoffs are Poro versus Pantwan. Also, yes, it is the Omega form for JG Wentworth. We double checked while we were on the break real quick. Did not need to change the stage. We see the down special immediately from this best leadoff. It's going to be 27-0 right now. We see 27-12. We're going to see just the down smash, making this 46-12 right now. Down special again. Poro at 59% already. It's still the Pyra, so that could get some chance to rack up some damage like that up smash, forward smash. 59 each. Now as we see the side special, it's going to miss from the Pyra. It's going to be just down special. Got to get parried, so it's going to be neutral special from Poro right here. 59-75 as we're going to see Poro. It's going to be just, nope, no down air here. 68-75 as we see dash attack. Pantwan at 88 right now. Could Pantwan possibly suffer their second leadoff loss of the regular season? It's going to be down tilt right there. 92-88. Mithra coming out right there. The off special will hit Pantwan. It's 92-97 right now as we see just the off smash. That will not KO the Mii Sword Fighter quite yet. Pyra back in, but we're going to see down special. Poro off stage. Comes back on his Mithra, but we see down smash. That's going to be a bad miss right there with the down smash. 104-129. Side B, that's going to be a KO. And this Mii Sword Fighter, he is now 10-1 as a leadoff. So, the best season we have ever seen from a leadoff was 10-6. Now, Season 1 does not have official leadoff stats. Imagine that like sacks in before the 1980s, like the NFL. So we don't know if there was a possible better leadoff back in that season. But 10-6 is the best record we've had for leadoff. And now the Farm, already at 66% is Pantwan, still alive at 174. But if Pantwan gets one more leadoff win in the next 5 rounds, he'll get KO'd here. He could break the record for most leadoff wins in a single season. If got to be 66, 23 right now. That would lock him in for the All-Star game, by the way. That would lock him in as the Eastern Conference's leadoff, by the way. We are still doing that East versus West All-Star game, as now we see Channing Tatum out for JG Wentworth. It's 66 to 86 right now. We're going to see just the Byleth, the farm. That's going to be a side B right here. 66 to 107. Can the farm rack up a second kill right here? Side B gets parried. We see forward smash. 80 to 121. Channing Tatum, critically damaged. Another side special. One more side B would be able to get rid of this Ken, by the way, so we'll see if that lands. I lied. He is still alive at 152. One more side B. Just one more side B, bro. As long as it's a strong hit. The weak hit ain't gonna do nothing. 95 to 152, 102 to 152. We're gonna see just Channing Tatum with the forward smash, able to get rid of the farm, but critically damaged. Now Petty Bitch coming out right now for Fun Gang. It's gonna be 2 to 164 as we see the forward air did not land. We're gonna see just the down throw from the Ken into. It's gonna be forward smash. That'll get rid of Channing Tatum. 3 Amiibo each is now Smooth Criminal. Zion, Luigi, already 52, 65. Onto this Dark Pit. We're gonna see the fireball not gonna do anything. 65 to 12, we're going to see the forward throw into forward air from the Luigi now. It's going to be 75 to 24. Forward smash to the Dark Pit, making this 75 to 41. That's a green missile, which lands onto that Dark Pit. It's 94 to 53 right now, and that's going to be a green missile on the recovery. The Luigi will not be able to come back, though, because of the Dark Pit. That's KO number 2 from Petty Bitch, as now JJ Vance coming out for JG Wentworth. We're going to see the Kirby. He's going to wait. That's a down smash right there. Able to get rid of Dark Pit before he got to the ledge. 2 versus 2 now is Geralt coming in for Fun Game. We said jab, jab, jab from the Sephiroth. Forward smash going to miss. It's going to be 7, 26 to 10 right now. This is Kirby. He loves to spam those up specials to keep the distance. 46 to 36 right now. So we're going to see the Sephiroth. It's going to be 48 to 36. He comes back. He's waiting for the Kirby. He's going to shield that. It's going to be up tilt for the Kirby now into up special. 66 to 36 as we see forward tilt getting parried. It's going to be 72 to 47. We're going to see down special. That's not going to get parried quite yet. It's going to be blue fireball. That's going to miss the Kirby by a little bit. And that's a forward smash from JJ Vance. So Urshifu has a 1 versus 2 scenario for this team. Is going to be 0 to 68 right now, so we're going to see just the Banjo. He gets rid of that grenade before it explodes on him. 22, 29, 34 to 68 right now as we see the Kirby. Still spamming this up special right now. It's going to be dash attack. We see the up air. That's going to be down special. We see the bomb. Kirby gets rid of that bomb. It's 47 to 87 right now, as we're going to see just that. This right here. Egg, egg, egg. 47 to 103 right now as we have just the Kirby trying to spam down special, trying to spam up special. Now it's going to be 52 to 103. Another up on stage up special. We see 58, 61. Another up B. 60, 70 to 103, 81 to 103. As now we have the Kirby trying to come back onto the stage. He's going to use down special right here. And Banjo gets rid of that Kirby with a side special. It's going to be 1 versus 1 now, but Urshifu down by 81%. It's going to be 81 to 94 to 20 right now. As that Samus has a half charge shot, uses it. It's 113 to 20 right now. We're going to see up tilt, 129 to 20 right now. Dash attack, 142, 143 to 20 right now. We're going to see the Banjo coming back onto the stage. It's going to be just the down smash right here. And JG Wentworth, they able to defeat the Fun Gang in this match 5 to 4. Alright, a 5 to 4 victory, as I believe. No, it was not beautiful back and forth action. We see 2 KOs from JJ Vance, 2 from Petty Bitch. We see KOs from Pantwan, Channing Tatum, Urshifu, The Farm, and the game winner from Purplims. Alright. Let's get that screenshot real quick, and let's head to the next match of this round. As after this, we're going to see who's next. We're going to have Red plus Blue at the Swarm. That's what's coming up right now. So Red plus Blue at the Swarm will be coming here when we come back.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the SquadShark Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 6, as we're going to have, this is Red plus Blue at the Swarm. So, Red plus Blue has been struggling all season. I believe they only have 2 wins so far after 10 rounds in the SquadShark Amiibo Draft League. At this point, they are just trying to get to 500, finish the season potentially around the 500 mark. Playoffs might be almost out of sight for this team. One team that is not out of sight for the playoffs is the Swarm. They are hovering around the 500 mark right now, but they need to rack up some wins if they want to get back into the playoffs. So, in the previous match, we saw the best leadoff in the Eastern Conference. In this round, we're going to see potentially one of the best leadoffs in the Western Conference. Penger's hero, Low. I believe this hero is 6-4, maybe 7-3 as a leadoff, emerging as one of the better leadoffs so far in this conference. Then, we're going to see Vin Diesel, Baba Booey, Sidon, and I Don't Love You for the Swarm. They are the home team in this match as they host Red plus Blue using Bloxer, Lore, Doomed Yuri, Fred, and Power. Let's begin. Alright. So one thing I do want to mention real quick while this game loads. If any trainers want to remove any of their Amiibo in the SquadShark Amiibo Draft League, contact me, DM me, all that, or just ping me. Just so we can assign compensatory picks for anyone that might be affected. It would be a compensatory second for anyone who did start 5 or more matches, depending on the Amiibo and all that, but it's going to be 44 to 19 right now as we have just the Ryu doing some damage, side special from Lore, and Bloxer already at 69%. We're going to see the fireballs. Those will break through the fireballs from the Ryu though. That's a side B, and that's going to KO, and Low gets a leadoff win right here for the Swarm. It's going to be Lore coming out right now for the Swarm. Penger Meta Knight versus Penger Hero. It's going to be 0 to 51 right now. We see the side B. Low is offstage right now. He's going to try to use a fireball, but it does not do anything. A little bit of offstage damage as this hero. He is low on mana, only 6 mana as he's trying to go off stage, and he will need to stall a little. He gets that up special to come back on, but mana, he needs to manage that mana right now if he wants to stay alive if he does get knocked off stage, especially with this Meta Knight. A back throw, he only has 13 mana right now. Building up naturally is not going to be enough. He needs to land some sort of hit. As he used it on a fireball, down smash, critical down smash, that's going to get some damage. Now he has 30 mana, that will be enough, and a forward smash. Low has 2 KOs for the Swarm as a leadoff. Penger's hero as now Doomed Yuri. Forward smash, that's going to get rid of Low right here. Is now Vin Diesel. He's been kind of inconsistent so far in the season after last season. That's 0 to death right there. Never mind. He is back. I think Vin Diesel is back once again. He is back for real this time. Fred at 26%. It's going to be 26 to 41. We're going to see just Fred trying to go off stage right there. 26 to 41 right here. Vin Diesel with the back air. 47 to 46. So what I was saying about Vin Diesel is he can be somewhat inconsistent sometimes. Sometimes he's just very bad, and other times he just reemerges back to his Season 3 form. That joah right there, that's going to get rid of Fred, and that's going to be 2 KOs from Vin Diesel, as now this is the 1 versus 4 scenario with the Swarm in the lead. It's going to be out special. We don't see any aerials afterwards. It's going to be 18 to 94. joah, power, down special, going to get shielded. Back throw, Vin Diesel off stage. It is 40 to 102, a 1 versus 4 scenario. We have not had a 4-stock comeback. We have had a game-winning Amiibo get 4 KOs, but not in this context. Vin Diesel gets KO'd after 2 KOs. Baba Booey coming out right now. It's going to be 59 to 0 right now. We're going to see the the Alf is going to be 81 to 3% right now as we see an Alf forward air. Power at 96% right now as we have, let's see, up next going to be just the forward smash, 96 to 29. Baba Booey coming back onto the stage. It's going to be 96 to 29 as we see that off just down a little, down tilt into going to be forward tilt. 96 to 53 right now. We're going to see just the up throw. After the up throw, we don't see an up air. It's going to be up air from the Alf actually into another up air. Power is at 135%, critically damaged. I think if this Baba Booey can land the right move, that would be the dagger for this match. 135 to 83, down special, that's going to KO right there. Power has 2 KOs here in garbage time right now, but Sidon coming out right now. We see down tilt, forward tilt. We're going to see afterwards, it's going to be forward tilt again, into down tilt, into neutral air. Sidon at 54, side B is going to miss right here, but we see a back throw, nope, up throw, into the up throw. It's going to be up air, but up there misses. Forward throw, into forward air. Sidon is at 95% right now. Could Power possibly get 3 KOs in garbage time? It's going to be, we see the down tilt missing, down tilt, up air. That won't KO the Link quite yet, so we're going to see up air. That's 3 KOs from Power here in garbage time for Red plus Blue. Alright, so Power might be a little too far right here in this case scenario. coming back on. We're going to see a forward tilt that will get rid of power here, but 3 KOs in garbage time to make this a 5-4. That is going to hurt the differential for the Swarm, as this could have been a 5-2. Instead, it's a 5-4 victory for the Swarm. 2 KOs from Low, 2 KOs from Vin Diesel. We see Power trying to bring this back in garbage time with 3 KOs herself, but then I Don't Love You gets the game-winning KO right here. The Swarm with a 5-4 victory against Red plus Blue. Alright. So that is going to be the halfway point for this round. Let me double check. Let's see. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So we got that screenshot real quick. 2 kills from arguably one of the best leadoffs in the Western Conference in Low, Vin Diesel. We saw it insane. 0 to death against Fred, but then just struggled against Power. Then just 2 more KOs from Baba Booey, Sidon. That was able to bring this down to the last stock, but it wasn't as close because Power critically damaged. As soon as I mentioned that nobody had come back from a massive deficit, we see Power to 3 KOs. Had just Lord, Doom, Yuri, or Fred even got a KO right here. This could have possibly been just an insane comeback from Red plus Blue, but this is going to be a big question of what ifs. Alright, speaking of what ifs, what's going to happen in the next match? The next match is going to be Amiibo engaged at Detroit. That's going to be happening when we come back in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League.
Squad strike. Mario. Dr. Mario. Lucas. Roy. Barber. Corona Flash. TDD. Barber. Pyro. Baltimore.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 7, as we have Amiibo engaged at Detroit. So, this is going to be the last cross-conference match of the round, so match number 7. The 6 games after this are going to be in conference. So, your Snapmare 456, that's in conference. Critical at Time Zone Squad, that's in conference. Set up on Splitters at Feet, that is in conference. 3 Western Conference games, and afterwards 3 Eastern Conference games in Boston Buffalo, Toronto Green Bay, and Chaos Corp Miami. But As for this match right here, Amiibo Engage. They're currently in the playoff picture here in the Western Conference. Detroit is currently playing in the conference right now for a possible playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. In fact, I'm not sure if anybody noticed, but right before the break came to a start, Detroit, they are on a 4-game win streak, ladies and gentlemen. Detroit is on a 4-game win streak. They started the season 2-4, coming into round 6. They are now 6-4 in the regular season. So 6-4, Detroit is trying to make it back to the playoffs for the first time since season number 2, as this team just magically started to light up all that. I think it was that multi-KO performance from Farmed when we saw Farmed had back-to-back 3 KO performances, but this round is going to be Jacob, Dr. Crockpot, Doodle Bob, Roit, Wing, who had 2 KOs in the last match for Amiibo Engage, including the game winner, and Raikou, versus Deku Baba, coming at ya, Farmed, Blood Flame, and Andori. Let's get started. Amiibo Engage at Detroit. 2 teams currently holding on to playoff spots as we speak, entering this round. Let's see who wins as Jacob, Deku Baba. They are your leadoffs. By the way, during the next break, I'm going to get some water. So not after this match, but after the next match. We didn't skip a match, did we? No, I don't think we skipped a match. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be 15-30 right now, 23. Yeah, we didn't skip a match. We're good, we're good. 48-30 right now. We're going to see the forward smash. It's 48-49 right now. This is home game for Detroit, by the way, for those of you who didn't notice, but Deku Baba already at 88% right now. We're going to see the Prom Hunt coming back onto the stage as Jacob, if he can get a forward smash at the right spot, that could possibly be a KO right here. It's 66-89 right now. Forward smash right there. Not at the right spot quite yet as Jacob tries to go off stage. 66-102 right now. We're going to see just it's going to be a spot dodge into the up smash. 66-121. 69-131, and Jacob, we're going to see the down special miss, but a backdoor right here, and that will be a leadoff win for Jacob in this match. Here comes coming at you for Detroit. 69-0 right now, as we're going to see the Mario. It's going to be down smash. We're going to see the forward smash. It's down tilt from the King Deity into a special. Mario back onto the stage. Up smash coming at you. 31% right now. This King Deity, I believe he is second place all-time in career KOs. As we mentioned, there's like a huge gap between second place and first place, but it's going to be 116-31 right now. It's the Mario. He's going to fall short, so Jacob gets KO'd, but gets a little bit of damage onto coming at you as now Dr. Crockpot. 1 of 3 Amiibo tied in the league leaders right now with 15 KOs. Him, Chaos King, and Tilted are tied at 15 KOs with 6 rounds remaining, so it's going to be 21-40 right now, 30-40 right now. 44-40 as we see the downer from the Dr. Mario. Tilted did not get any KOs in this round, by the way. Chaos King is going to play later on in about 2 matches from now. So Dr. Crockpot trying to elevate his chances in the MVP race. It's going to be 72-85 right now. We see the forward air. 87-85 right now. So it's Dr. Mario. He's been on the tear these last couple of rounds. It's 87-105 right now, but a down special. That's going to get rid of coming at you. So that's KO number 16 for Dr. Crockpot. So we're going to see how Chaos King responds in about 2 games from now, but we're going to see off smash. That will get rid of Dr. Crockpot. And Farmed out for Detroit. He gets that KO right there. He has been on a tear lately. As now we see Doodle Bob out for Amiibo Engage. 18-0 right now as we see Doodle Bob just missing multiple down smashes. We see the missed up smash right here. It's going to be 21-25. Lucas not going to go. He will get punished actually for that missed up special. 39. We're going to see the side special. It's going to be 60-25 right now as Doodle Bob. Another missed up special from Farm. Up smash. Do we see up air? We don't see the up air. We see a forward air though. 94-25. Afterwards, we're going to see just the up smash. That won't KO Doodle Bob quite yet, but another up smash, and that can get the job done. And Farmed could have 2 KOs here. 128-25 right now. Side B, not able to KO because of the DIG. Up smash right here gets interrupted. We see down tilt into the up air, and that's 2 KOs from Joe's Violet Farmed. And he's only at 46% right now. Right Wing coming out right now. So Roit Wing had 2 KOs in the previous round, including the game winner for Amiibo Engage. It's going to be 8-68 right now. As we see, it's going to be a back throw. At the back throw, back air from the Violet. 47-76. We're going to see Violet. He's waiting. Going to get hit by the up throw. It's going to be 27-34-84 right now. As we see a neutral special landing on the Farm. Interesting decision. It was able to work for this Roy. 34-107. Side B makes it 55-107. Off special. After the off special, we don't see a bounce, but we do see neutral air. A fastball neutral air to get this Roy some little damage. 78-119. Could Farmed have another 3K performance? It would be his 3rd of the season if he can get it done. 86-127. Down tilt. Up air. One more up air should be able to get the job done. He can land it. That up air, never mind. So maybe one more up air after this. Let's see. Special up air, but it does not land all the hits. 142 to 127. Down tilt. We're going to see the Violet off stage. Both Amiibo come back on. 153 to 151. Down tilt. Do we see up air here? We don't quite yet got dodge. Jab, jab, jab. We'll be able to KO right here. Farmed. Has 3 KOs for Detroit. That is his third 3 KO performance of the season. So up smash right here, that's gonna get parried by Raikou, as Raikou has a 1 versus 3 scenario for Amiibo Engage. It's 21 to 165. Farmed is still very much alive. There is still Blood Flame and Dandori in the back for Detroit, by the way. 127, 42 to 165. Special back air. Raikou at 79% right now. There is a chance that Farmed could possibly get a 4 KO performance in this round right here. He will not. So Blood Flame gonna come in. Blood Flame should be able to get the dagger here for this match. We see the up smash, 101 to 0 right now. That was a very close opportunity for Farm right there to join Bob for another 4 KO performance. It's gonna be 116 to 29 right now. We see up special, down air misses. A Blood Flame is the Mythra right now. Back to Pyra. It's gonna be up smash getting interrupted right here. Blood Flame at 64, 126 to 64. Now we're gonna see up smash, Blood Flame at 85 as Mythra coming out right now. 126 to 99. Can Blood Flame get the job done here? We'll have to come down to Dandori. 126 to 110. We're going to see the forward smash. No, side B. That will get rid of Blood Flame. So it's going to come down to the last Amiibo as Raikou down 126% against Dandori. We see the forward smash. Dandori at 22. But forward smash right here. That will not get the job done quite yet as Raikou is still alive for now. 145 to 22, 157 to 22 is we're going to see that Olimar is going to be neutral air, but the up smash right here, Detroit is going to hold on. They have now won 5 games in a row to improve to a 7-4 record as they win this game 5-4. And one of the huge contributors to this 5-game win streak is just the amount of KOs that Farmed has had in these last couple of rounds. Let's take a look at how many KOs this Violet Amiibo has had in the last couple of rounds. So, Joe's Violet Farmed entering this round with 14 KOs. He's going to be leading the MVP race, ladies and gentlemen. Farmed is going to be leading the MVP race. He has 10 KOs in the last 4 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. 3 in round 8, 3 in round 9, 1 in the previous round, and 3 more here. He went from 7 KOs in 7 rounds to now 17 KOs as now Farmed is going to be leading the MVP race. No trainer has won multiple MVP awards, but Joe could possibly become the first trainer to do so, with Farmed now leading the MVP race at 17, unless we see a huge response from Chaos King, that is Soy Sauce, Hurricane Deity Amiibo. We'll see whether or not that happens as a Chaos King. We'll be facing off against the Time Zone Squad in about 2 matches from now. Let's get this screenshot here real quick, as this is just an insane Linsanity run from Farmed for Detroit, as they have now won 5 games in a row to improve to a 7-4 record. I can't believe it, folks. I can't believe it. Just 10 KOs in 4 rounds. That is insane. Who does Detroit even face in the next round? Detroit faces Fun Game to close out the night tomorrow night, by the way. So just a little heads up on that. That is going to be very interesting to see if this Violet can continue that run and potentially win the MVP for Detroit. But, alright. I'm going to load the Amiibo for the next match. We're going to have Your Worst Nightmare at 456 Squadron. And when we come back, we will get started with that match. Alright.
Squad strike. TDD.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 8. Right? Wait, is this Game 8 or Game 9? Let me check. No, sorry, wait, let me do the math. I think this is Game... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is Game number 8. So, we're going to have Your Worst Nightmare at the 456 Squadron. There is going to be an Olimar Ditto in the leadoff right here, as we have Colonist, Chroma, King Raru, Rice, and Shion versus Error, Cyber Sands, MC Hammer, Media Fire, and Duolingo. The 456 Squadron, they've had a slow start to the season so far, but they are possibly trying to get back around the 500 mark after 10 rounds. As for Your Worst Nightmare, they are competing for a playoff spot. They are trying to make it back to the playoffs for the first time since season number 2, and most importantly, they are trying to avoid a major collapse like they've had in each of the last 3 seasons. Alright, so your roster orders are going to be Colonist, Chroma, King Raru, Rice, and Shion versus Error, Cyber Sands, MC Hammer, Media Fire, and Duolingo. As mentioned, we had that Olimar leadoff ditto between Colonist and Error, but let's get started. Your Worst Nightmare at the 456 Squadron. Up, left, right, down, A. Press those 8 buttons once more as we have Olimar versus Olimar. After this round, by the way, I gotta back out of the screen so I can load more Amiibo. During that break, I'm gonna get some water real quick, but it's gonna be 40% already onto Colonist. Colonist is gonna be the red Olimar, that is for Your Worst Nightmare. The gray Olimar, that's gonna be Error, and he is for the 456 Squadron. It's gonna be 58 to 54 right now. We see the up air, 66, 76 to 54, 76 to 53, as we're gonna see just the... It's gonna be off smash. Colonist, I believe, is Crunchy's Olimar, while Error is Joseph's Olimar. It's gonna be back air. Error at 115 right now. The Pikmin order right now, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but it's gonna be red, blue, yellow for Colonist, and Error only has a blue Pikmin and a white Pikmin. We see the forward smash. Error gets KO'd right here. Colonist with the leadoff win. Now here comes Cyber Sands. He had 2 KOs in the previous round. He has suddenly started to compete possibly in that MVP race. We'll need to double check those numbers real quick, but it's going to be 102 to 11 right now. Actually, no, scratch that. I think he's still in the single digit, but in the high single digits. Maybe like closer to 9, but 102 to 59 right now. Cyber Sands already taking 59%. This Olimar, by the way, he has, it's going to be 40 right there. Cyber Sands should be able to come back. No, he's going to fall short. Colonist gets 2 KOs as a leader right here. MC Hammer responds immediately for the Squadron. It's going to be Chroma versus MC Hammer, as now we have Nightmare's Pyromithra. Up air, after up air we see down air into forward smash. MC Hammer already at 73%, and that side B that's gonna barely miss. He jumps above it, just barely above it. 0 to 90 right now. Special explosion is gonna miss. 15 to 90 right now, so we're gonna see Chroma. It's gonna be thrown up air from MC Hammer. 41 to 91 right now, so we're gonna see just the down air into side B. Side B is gonna put MC Hammer at 117. We see the neutral air. 50 to 117. We see a down throw into up air, and that's gonna put Chroma at 71%. Mithra out right now, 71 to 125, as we see just gonna be forward tilt. 82 to 125, down smash. MC Hammer has 2 KOs, bringing this down to 3 versus 3. So it's gonna be King Raru. Forward smash will get rid of MC Hammers. Now we have Link versus Link. King Raru versus Media Fire. The rookie, he got added to the roster in the middle of the season. He was on the bench for a good chunk of this season, but now we see 75, 87 to 0 right now. Another up smash right here. This could potentially be a 0 to death from Media Fire, who had an insane breakout season last year, and he will get that 0 to death. It's going to be 2 versus 2 is now Rice, the rookie, coming out for Your Worst Nightmare. He is designed to be a more aggressive version of the Season 3 MVP in Pancakes, so it's going to be 22 to 57 right now. Media Fire had an insane breakout season last season for the Squadron. He's been having another good season so far with the 450 Squadron. This is his 3rd season with the team. Spent the 1st season back in Toronto. It's 35 to 117 right now. We're going to see just the Media Fire. Up smash right here, putting Rice at 54. Dash attack is going to miss. Forward tilt from, that's going to put Media Fire 128. The Gordo, that is going to get deflected. Down tilt, Media Fire 140. Comes back onto the stage. 54 to 140. In the back behind this Amiibo, there's both Byleths each. Xion for your worst nightmare, and behind that, the Gordo is going to be stuck on the ledge. Media Fire going to need to stall out for a little bit. He will be able to stall that perfectly, and that Gordo just going to be unaffected. The one stuck on the ledge. 71 to 169. Media Fire is still at 176, still alive. Never mind, that Gordo's going to catch him. So Duolingo, that's going to be the Byleth for the squadron. Forward smash, that's going to bring this to a Byleth versus Byleth Ditto. Xion versus Duolingo. Xion has been one of the better able to close out games too. Let's see if she can get the deal done. 11 to 53 right now. We're going to see just Xion. That's going to be a side B missing. That side B is going to land though. 11 to 72. Forward smash misses because of DAD. We see a forward throw. 11 to 79 right now as we see just, it's going to be a back throw. 11 to 88. We're going to wait for Xion. Xion waiting. That's a jab, jab, jab. Duolingo at 100% even. 100.6 actually. 111 to 114. Xion has not been allowing that much damage to get onto her, and that up smash right there. Your worst nightmare is going to win this game 5 to 4. Alright. I think we had multiple Amiibo in this game get 2K performances. Yes, we did. We had Colonist, 2 KOs, MC Hammer, 2 KOs, but afterwards it turned into back and forth action as King Raru, Media Fire, Rice, Duolingo, and Xion get 1 KO each. Xion with that game winner for your worst nightmare. They're going to win this game. They're going to continue advancing in that playoff race. It's a very tight West in the upper side of things. We're not sure who the favorite right now is going to be for that number 1 seed. In Eastern Conference, it's obvious right now with the Novas. They are 10-1, just running away from everybody. Dynamic Divorce, no custody, just name a few. But in the Western Conference, that's where that race is going to be much, much funnier, much tighter. Alright. So, 5 for victory for your worst nightmare. Alright, during this break, I'm going to back out from the screen. We're going to come back in, and I'm also going to step away to get water. So, we have 4 games left for tonight, right? 4 games or 5 games? Actually, no, we don't back out yet. No, we don't back out yet. Actually, yeah, just, never mind. We back out after the next one. The next game is going to be the Critical Crashers at the Time Zone Squad. That match is going to get started when we come back on the microphone.
Squad strike. Hero. King TDD. Brawlers. Brawlers. King TDD. Hero.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 9, as we have the Critical Crashers at the Time Zone Squad. So, entering this round, the KO leaders were Chaos King, Tilted, and Dr. Crockpot, each with 15 KOs. We saw Tilted did not get any KOs, remains at 15. Dr. Crockpot responded with 1 KO. However, we did see Joe's Violet farmed, entering this round with 14 KOs, got another 3 KO performance. That is his third 3 KO performance in the last 4 rounds, by the way. 10 KOs in the last 4, by the way. So just an insane run this Violet's going on, but he is now leading the MVP race at 17 KOs. Chaos King, however, Chaos King has an opportunity to respond, and they get to do it when facing off against the Season 3 MVP Pancakes. So, not the Chaos Corp. Chaos Corp plays last game of the night. The Critical Crashers, they are going to be playing right now. I don't remember what the record is right now. I'll have to look in a little bit after this, but the Time Zone Squad, I think they hold one of the lower seeds in the playoff match right now, so they would be in, but as a wild card, as they are trying to get further and further with winning. I think the Time Zone Squad is currently 6-4, so a win here would get them up 7-4. We'll see what happens. Gloom Edge, Grim Knight, Freak, Chaos King, and Informer versus Nokotan, Pancakes, Pump Patch, Trident, and Crony. Let's begin. So the Time Zone Squad had that 5-game road trip earlier in the season. That was before the break. They had their first home game immediately afterwards against the Chaos Corp in the previous round. They lost to the Chaos Corp in this game. This is going to be game 2 of a 3-game home stretch. So the Time Zone Squad, 3 home games here. Round 13, they have their last road game of the regular season. No, sorry, 13 and 14, they have road games. 15-16, that's how they finished the regular season, with 2 road games at home. Gloom Edge versus Nokotan are your leadoffs. Gloom Edge has been the leadoff all season for the Critical Crashers. As for Nokotan, this is her second leadoff start for the Time Zone Squad. Started 2 leadoffs last season for this team, so it's going to be 0-22 right now as we see the Mii Brawler. Already at 22, 34. Awesome Match putting Gloom Edge at 17. It's going to be... Gloom Edge was a former leadoff for the Time Zone Squad, by the way, back in Season 2, when they finished with the worst record in the league. It's going to be 59-57 right now. We see the back air. 74-63 as we see Gloom Edge coming back onto the stage. So it's going to be off smash. Nope, down smash. Just interrupting the multiple hits, and its Link will be able to come back. So it's going to be 92-63 right now. We see 102-63. Gloom Edge comes back on. We're going to see Nokotan. Nokotan has never lost a leadoff in her career. This is her 4th leadoff, and that's going to be 4-0 in her career. 2-0 this season. She won the leadoffs last season in rounds 15 and 16. Sorry, 16 and 17 for the Time Zone Squad last season. But here comes the Season 3 MVP Pancakes. It's 37-49-23. Grim Knight at 69. Grim Knight got that KO on Nokotan, by the way, so it's going to be 69-41 right now. Grim Knight spent last season with the 456 Squadron, by the way. 81-41 as we are going to see the down throw into the nuke up air. 81-65. Down smash is going to make this 81-88. Scandorf, he stands there waiting for Pancakes to come back on. Up smash. That's not able to KO quite yet, but it's up tilt. That's a missed up tilt right there. Pancakes able to punish easily. That's going to be another KO for the reigning MVP. So it's going to be 0-142. It's Freak. That's down right there. The Freak finish. Those are the type of things we warned you about back when he was with the Ditto Brios. This is his first season with this brand new team. It's going to be 22-0 right now. As we see Fireball. It's hero versus hero matchup right now. We have 34-28, and we're going to see Pump Patch with that back air. 49-28 mana, about in the 80s right now for each. Down smash, 63-28 right now. We see both heroes off stage right now. Freak is Freak is going to be the blue with pink, and we're going to see blue with orange for there, and that's a critical down smash from Freak onto Pump Patch. Tries going for that down air, does not land the down air though. 86-74, 101-74 right now as we're going to see Pump Patch. Fireball that gets parried, that one's going to land though, and dash attack, that's going to miss actually. 111-106 as we see both Amiibo off stage. Freak not going to do anything, he's going to get hit, and that will not KO quite yet. Freak still off stage, we're going to see Pump Patch trying to come back on, get some more chip damage on the Freak. So it's going to be 143. That's going to be a snooze. That's going to miss. And a fireball and freak. It's going to be a footstool. Patch comes back onto the stage. It's 61-38 in terms of mana, by the way. 161. Dash attack. Freak with the KO. And now here comes Trident for the Time Zone squad. Should be able to pick off this hero relatively easily. We'll see. We'll see. It's 177 still alive at. We see a back throw right here from Gandalf. 195. Freak is still alive as Freak has 2 KOs in this match. It's going to be a back throw. And after back throw, we don't see a forward air landing. It's going to be a DAD avoiding that. 195 to 11 right now. We're going to see just out of shield. It's going to be joah getting shielded. Now we see jab out of there. Down tilt. That gets rid of Freak. 2 versus 2 is now Chaos King. Has the opportunity to respond in this MVP race. Needs 2 KOs to catch up with Farmed at 17. It's going to be 20 to 58 right now as we see side B. After the side B, it's going to be just a Trident 4 tilt. 80 to 73 right now. It's going to be just Trident. He's going to go for the... That was grabs attempted by both Amiibo. Gets clanked with each other. It's going to be 81 to 109 as the Gordo is stuck right there, but Trident gets hit by the Gordo. Comes back onto the stage. Able to avoid that dash attack. So that Gordo, that might have actually worked out in Trident's favor. 81 to 134 right now. Trident coming back onto the stage. It's still 81, 134 as we see just the up tilt. Gandalf, he's going to come back slowly, but that's going to be a spit out Gordo. That will get rid of Trident as Crony has a 1 versus 2 scenario for the Time Zone squad. Chaos King at 115. Can the Warden of Time get both KOs here? She gets the first KO right here. Going to be 0 to 0 as now we have Informer versus Crony. So it's going to be neutral special. That's going to get attempted. Does not land. It's going to be 30, 42, 61 to 12 right now as Crony. Putting some big damage onto one Amiibo's body from Amiibo. Going to be 74 to 12 right now. We're going to see the Warden of Time just waiting. It's going to be jab, jab, jab from the Warden. 84 to 12 right now. As we see, got to be a miss side from Informer right here. They're spacing each other right now. They're spacing, and that's going to be a forward smash. And it's going to be landed by Informer in this opportunity forward air. And that's going to get rid of Crony. The Critical Crashers are going to defeat the Time Zone squad 5 to 4 thanks to offstage shenanigans from Informer. That is an excellent way to steal stocks right there as we had. It was going to be a beautiful back fourth action, but then Freak gets 2 KOs. Then we see Chaos King, Trident, Crony, and then Informer with KOs. Informer with that game winner. That was a beautiful, excellent way to steal stock right there from 1AM's Byleth. He's just able to get some of those offstage KOs. We saw that insane KO against Red plus Blue of last season, back when this Byleth, he was with Ottawa last season. Alright, so 5-4 victory right here. We're going to take a small break before we do the last 4 matches of the night. For the last 4 matches of the night, we have Cinnabon Splitters at Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts, Boston Brawlers at Buffalo Amiibashers, Toronto at Green Bay, and then finally the Chaos Corp at the Miami. Alright, so those are going to be the last 4 games. I'm going to get a sip of water. You better get a sip of water too. When we come back, we will have the Cinnabon Splitters at the Fantasy Feed Enthusiasts.
Squad strike.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 10, as we have the Cinnabon Splitters at the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. So, the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts in their inaugural season, they currently hold on to a potential playoff spot in the Western Conference. We'll see if they can get another one here as they host the Cinnabon Splitters. The Cinnabon Splitters are another expansion team as, let's see, we're going to have Mr. Ninja, Cloud Jr., Amazon Lily, Immersion, and Wet Stick for the Splitters as they go on the road to face Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts, Bisclavette, Ice Eater 40, Yuri, Equinart, and Lego Batman. That's going to be a roster for this team. Alright. So, I was going to mention something I forgot. No, I mentioned it earlier. So we're good. Alright. Your leadoffs for this game are going to be Mr. Ninja versus Bisclavette. We will get started right now as this team, they play on small battlefield. One of 3 teams to play on a non-battlefield or megaform stage. It's them on this stage. We have let's see, I can't remember the other 2 right now. Dynamic Divorce, they play on Northern Cave regular form, but I can't remember the 3rd quite yet. It'll come to me when we remember, but it's going to be Mr. Ninja, Bisclavette, your leadoffs. It's going to be 12-0 right now. Oh yeah, Bastion, they play at Hallow Bastion regular form. It's going to be 12-22 right now. We're going to see the back air. It's not going to land. Up tilt. After that, it's going to be neutral air into back air. But it's Mr. Ninja at 66% right now, 66.4. Thank goodness it wasn't one extra. 91-32 right now. We're going to see 91-32. Down tilt, 102. Mr. Ninja not going to hit by the air right there. It's going to be 115-32 right now. We're going to see the forward tilt, 129-32 as we're going to see just Mr. Ninja back onto the stage. We see the forward tilt, not going to land. Special, that's going to hit. Mr. Ninja still alive at 150. This up air right though. Bisclavette has another leadoff win for the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. Cloud Jr., Luckman's Cloud. He spent the last 2 seasons with Green Bay, back when they were the Starbreakers, but now he is here with the he's here with the Cinnabon Splitters. It's going to be 48, 55-72 as we see Cloud Jr. He's at 6-7% with full meter. He was going to miss that neutral special, still at 6-7, gets hit by the Gordo, 84-86. We're going to just see the down special charging. It's going to be side forward smash. That will get rid of the King Deities. Now Ice Eater 40. So it's going to be 84-0 right now. It's going to be 84-20 right now. Whenever a season ends in the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League starting this offseason, we are going to ask trainers whether or not they want to keep their Amiibo in the league, like the actual Amiibo, not just the teams. If any Amiibo who start at least 5 games are removed this way, or even if the trainers like removed or banned for some reason, the team who used that Amiibo, as long as they got 5 or more starts, will receive a compensatory 2nd round pick. That is the deal. Because we already had to deal with Very Doggish, that was a separate incident. But this will also apply for volunteer cases too, as Ice Eater 40 gets KO'd right here on Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. Amazon Lily coming out right now. So it's going to be 15-92 right now. It's a 4 versus 3 scenario. Forward smash, that'll get rid of Ice Eater 40. Here comes Yuri for the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. It's going to be smash into neutral air. 47-0 right now. So we're going to see just next, going to be that grab it. Misses. Up tilt, up air. Amazon Lily at 77% right now. It's going to be 77-36. We're going to see smash. That's going to miss from Pyra. It's going to be side B. Yuri at 59 coming back onto the stage. No, it's a forward smash from Amazon Lily. That's going to be a KO right there. So 2 KOs from Amazon Lily. Now it's going to be 84-11 right now. It's Equinart coming out right now for the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. He's been having a strong season so far. This is his first season with this brand new team. He spent the last 3 seasons with Toronto. So it's going to be 92-100-38 right now. So we're going to see the arc fire. That's going to miss. So it actually does land 114-38. We're going to see the forward air down smash from Amazon Lily. She had a 3 kill performance back in the preseason for the Cinnabon Splitters. Can she possibly get one here in the regular season? It's going to be, I think, is that a Thoron available for this Robin? It's at 127-67 right now. Equinart at 6-7. We're going to see just the side B. It's going to be 127-86 right now. Up air. Equinart at 99. Up smash is going to barely miss. But that one, that is 3 kills from Amazon Lily here in this game. It's now Lego Batman. Has a 1 versus 3 scenario for this team, the Fantasy Feet Enthusiasts. It's going to be 127. Up smash gets rid of Amazon Lily. Here comes Immersion. Full keys, Samus for the Cinnabon Splitters. 4-22. 18-22 is now we're going to see just the forward air. 34-35, jab, jab, jab. 45-35 right now as we have just a down smash from Immersion. Immersion not going to go for that down right there. Did try, but it misses. It's going to be 45-63, 64-63 right now. It's like a Batman. Side B again. Immersion should be able to come back onto the stage with the tether. It's going to be jab, 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 but that's get shielded. 83-77 right now. So we're going to see just Lego Batman coming back onto the stage. 94-77. there is still the link in the back. Wet Stick, even if this Samus will get killed right here, so it's going to come down to the last amiibo. We've seen one comeback already. Can Lego Batman get it done again for the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts? It's going to be 23, 33, 46 to 77 right now, as we're going to just see it's going to be side B, 46 to 90 right now. Side B making this 6-7, 90 right now, but at 6-7%. Link, Wet Stick with the back throw. It's 6-7 to 100 right now, as we're gonna see Lego Batman off special. No arrow afterwards, gonna be back air. 102 to 100. Can Lego Batman make the comeback for the Fantasy Feet enthusiasts? It's 102 to 111. We're gonna see the side B, it's gonna get shielded off tilt. Lego Batman still alive at 102. It's gonna be just the back throw. 113 to 126, and we're gonna see Lego Batman. Neutral air, jab, jab, jab. 123, 126. Side B, it's gonna miss. We're gonna see down tilt missing, but a forward smash from the Link. The Cinnabon Splitters are gonna hold on, as they're gonna win this game 5-4. Alright, we see Bis Corvette with the leadoff win. 3 KOs from Amazon Lily that almost got blown away with Lego Batman possibly having 3 KOs of her own, but Wet Stick able to get the game-winning KO at the very last moment for this team. Cinnabon with another win. Fantasy Feet enthusiasts, I think this is their I think this is their 4th loss of the regular season, maybe their 5th at worst. We'll see. Let's get that screenshot real quick. Alright, so that's it for those Western Conference matches. The last 3 matches of the night are going to be within the Eastern Conference. As up next, when we come back on the microphone, it's going to be Bastion at Buffalo.
Squad strike. Iron. Lead sword fight. Mario. Brawler. Hallow. Mario. Ice Climber.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 11, as we have the Boston Brawlers at the Buffalo Amiibashers. 2 expansion teams in the Eastern Conference. They're going to be facing off against each other here. Boston is one of 2 teams that did submit a new roster order during the 3-week break, so we're going to see Darkness once again as a leadoff. The rest of the roster is going to be House MD, Les Blues, Quando Dingle, and Yummers. So that does mean that Agent P and Dabuffalo are being benched. We'll see what Boston's strategy is here, as they recently snapped that long losing streak they had. As for Buffalo, the job, I need to tell you something. I got a job. And that job, it's at the sports store where they sell sports and other cool stuff like that. Like, we got treadmills that cost like $3,000. Apparently we sold one. And okay, let me lock in real quick. The deal with the sports stores, okay, it's in an area where like sometimes like some celebrities will come in, like one like a country music star, as well as like former basketball players that used to play, like retired, all that. So it's like one of the richer areas, but it's like near the universities. That's why I like took the position over there. It's a seasonal job, but most of the seasonal employees get promoted part-time, and I'm confident I'll be able to do good enough. Like, okay, I already got like a manager's recognition for like having like hard work, credit, and effort during like a training session, because I was writing down notes, like getting out of my way to write down notes. They gave me a $10 gift card, which I'm gonna use on Pokemon cards. Alright, but we had the job, Pharma D, Voyager, Donkers, and Venus for Buffalo. Let's get started. So a couple rounds ago before the break, we were kind of joking that, sorry, not really joking, but kind of concerned that these two could possibly meet each other on massive losing streaks. Kind of like a Yeshiva versus Layman type of deal, but that ended up not being that. Instead, we have Darkness versus the job as your leadoffs. The number 3 overall pick. He's been pretty solid so far in this season. Let's see if he can continue a decent season. This is a home game for Buffalo, by the way, on the Spirit Train. Gonna be 0 right now, down throw into forward air. That's gonna put the job at 20 right now. So it's gonna be off smash, missing from the Falco. 16 to 20 right now, forward tilt, laser. It's gonna be parried forward smash into the forward smash now from the Falco. 54 to 20 right now. We're gonna see just the forward tilt from the Simon. 54 to 35. It's the Falco. He is now going to forward air. That's gonna miss. Up tilt from the Simon. It's gonna be 54 to 48 right now. So we're gonna see a forward tilt from Darkness into another forward tilt. 54 to 73 is we're gonna just see a Simon. Forward tilt, not gonna land. It's going to be laser into dash attack. 73 to 85 as we're going to just see laser. 78 to 85. It's going to be holy water into forward smash. The job is still going to be alive at 109% though, as he is coming back on. 78 to 109. We're going to wait for that Simon. He's going to use up tilt, but that's not going to land. It's going to be instead. He is waiting. Gets that back throw. 78 to 118. Out of parry. Down smash from the Falco. And Darkness won't be able to come back with that weird angle. So the job gets another leadoff win, the number 3 overall pick in the Season 4 draft, House MD. He got benched earlier by the Boston Brawlers, but now he is here once again, making another start for this team. Gonna be 22 to 140 right now as Dr. House coming back on right now. So we see the back throw. It's 22 to 146. The job is coming back on. So it's going to be 22 to 148. Forward air. After forward air, we're going to see, no down tilt. Forward air, not going to land here. We see a back throw, making this 40 to 156. The job comes back onto the stage. We're going to just see it's going to be down special missing from House. 43 to 156. Side B. House MD able to get rid of the job. He takes 43% down now. Pharma D. Farm D got signed into the active roster after round 9, got 1 KO in round 10. Can he get another KO here as we have Doctor versus Doctor? 50 to 47 right now. It's going to be a down throw into the up air. 50 to 74, Farm D. House MD. I don't think he's had a multi-KO performance so far this season. That could possibly change with down throw, up air. House MD has 2 KOs for the Boston Brawlers as they currently lead this game 4-3. Down special into up throw into, do we see up air? We don't. Voyager. It's going to be 60 to 23 right now as we see side B. That's going to put some damage on the House. It's 82, 90, 92 to 23. Forward smash. House at 110 and Voyager goes for the down air. That's not going to be a strong hit, but that won't be enough quite yet for House MD to come back on. So it's going to be 136 to 38 right now. House MD still alive at 138, 147 after the up air. That was a yellow Pikmin up air. The Olimar still has the original red, yellow, blue Pikmin. 160 to 38 right now as we see House MD still alive, coming back on. It's 160 to 38 right now. This is a 4 versus 3 scenario, so if you're House MD, you want to get as much damage as you can onto Voyager before Les Blues comes out for the Boston Brawlers. This roster is more stacked than the bottom half of things. There is going to be Quando Dingle as well as Yummers on the bottom half. It's going to be 160 to 99 right now. We're going to wait for the hero. Sorry, House MD, 160 to 116. Voyager coming back onto the stage right now. He will come back on. We see the neutral air. House MD has never had, He won't have a 3 KO performance. Only 2 is now Les Blues. Comes out for the Boston Brawlers. He's going to wait for a little bit. I was about to mention that House MD has never had a 3 KO performance before he got KO right there. There are 2 purple Pikmin for this Voyager as he is... What is he doing? He used multiple on-stage off specials on that platform. Not the most ideal move from that Olimar. A bit of a weird, questionable decision. It's going to be 45 to 117 right now. 64 to 117 is now. We're going to just see the Olimar. He still has 2 purple Pikmin available, so that could do some big damage onto the Les Blues. He's going to be able to just get him back as... Oh! That is a big kill right there from Voyager. 2 kills now from the Olimar. But now Quandale Dingo coming out. There is still 2 purple Pikmin available for this Olimar, by the way. So it's going to be 27 to 147. We see the side B. 50, 74 to 147. Could this Olimar? He will get a 3 kill performance against the Boston Brawlers. So now Yummers has a 1 versus 3 scenario for Boston. 1 versus 2 now it's going to be down to just Donkers and Fail Not. Sorry, not Fail Not, but the bottom in the back. That is going to be Venus. My apologies. Fail Not already played for Dynamic Divorce. It's going to be 18, sorry, 8, 27. They went for an early part of that combo. The Ice Climbers Amiibo that can go for part of that combo. Yes, that one combo you're thinking of. 55 to 15 right now. We're going to see just the side B's missing from Yummers. 68 to 15 right now. We're going to see just the... Yep, he just stood there, allowed them to get that forward smash and miss the Ice Climbers. It just breaks your AI sometimes. We're going to see down special. Popo and Nana, they are separated right now, so we're going to see 78 to 55. Out of there, we're going to see the up smash. After the up smash, we're going to see just the side B. After the side B, that one's going to get shielded too. 4 tilt. Yummers at 87% right now. Coming back onto the stage, we're going to see just a 4 tilt. 95 to 70 right now. We're going to see side B. After the side B, it's going to be just the neutral air, neutral air. Nope, it's going to be side B again. Just neutral special going to miss. Yummers at 117. That's going to be a kill right there from Donkers. The Buffalo Amiibashers are going to win this game 5 to 3. Alright, a 5-3 victory for the Buffalo Amiibashers as we saw Voyager erupt for 3 KOs after House MD had a 2 KO performance. The job, number 3 overall pick, gets a KO. Donkers with the game winner, 14 J Masters Ice Climbers. Yummers gets 1 KO, but it was not enough because Venus would have still been in the back. That was going to be a 1 versus 3 scenario. A big win for Buffalo as they're trying to get back around the 500 level after suffering that huge losing streak in the middle part of this season. Alright, we got that screenshot real quick. We have 2 games remaining for tonight. Coming up next, Toronto at Green Bay.
Squad strike. Lucina.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 12, as we have Toronto at Green Bay. So, the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, the Novas are basically running away with that number 1 seed, but the number 2 seed still gets a bye. Toronto is one of the teams trying to compete for that right now, but I think Toronto might be in a small skid as they were entering this break. Their roster is going to be Linnes, Kaivine, Nezuko, Mordes, and Celia's. Nezuko made her first start of the regular season last round, got 2 KOs for this team, the Season 1 MVP. We have not seen as many games with the Season 1 and Season 2 MVPs together, but now we're going to see more of those for Toronto. As for the other side, Green Bay, their roster consists of Pink Furby, Young Thug, MacBook, Lasagna, and Chuck E. Cheese. Lasagna is going to be leaving the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League when this season ends. Green Bay, they're going to receive a compensatory second-round pick in the Season 5 draft. That plus a compensatory first-round pick because of the incident regarding the Amiibo they drafted in the first round. That's 2 compensatory picks for Green Bay. We'll see if maybe they can get some more or not, but Green Bay could be in some good draft position in Season 5, even if Season 4 does not work out here. Alright, your leadoffs are Linnes versus Pink Furby. Let's get started. Alright, up, left, right, down, A. Press those buttons real quick, and let's get started. Linnes, Pink Furby.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is a home game for Green Bay, so we are going to be on the battlefield form with the platforms. It's going to be 0 to 17 right now, going to be 7 to 17 right now as we see the Lucina. 2 low tier Amiibo as the leadoffs for both teams, going to be neutral special, that's not going to land. If Jigglypuff's shield does break, by the way, as you already know, that's going to be an instant KO against the Puff. So it's going to be 24 to 46 right now, forward air, 24 to 57 right now as we see the forward smash, 24 to 76. It's going to be the Jigglypuff going for the down throw, and after the down throw, up air, neutral special charging right here. That's going to hit the Lucina on the way back. 72 to 76 right now, up tilt. Do we see another neutral special right here? We don't see one quite yet from Pink Furby. 93 to 91 right now, it's Linnes. Just waiting for the Pink Furby to come back on. It's going to be down tilt. That's a neutral special right there. It's not going to do anything quite yet. It's going to be down air from Linnes. 109 to 107 right now. Forward air. Pink Furby off stage right now. We're going to see Linnes out of parry. That's going to be a miss right there. Linnes off stage. Should be able to come back. 121 to 119 as we see Pink Furby. Back throw. Waiting for Linnes to come back on. 135 to 119. Alright, so it's going to be out there. It's going to be forward tilt. And Pink Furby gets the leadoff win for Green Bay. So now Kaivine. He's been with Toronto all 4 seasons. He's going to be coming out for Linnes for Toronto, so it's going to be Spike Ball that's going to collide, and that's going to KO. A bit of a weird decision right there from Pink Furby, knowing that that was going to be there. It's going to be 12 to 23 right now. I think Pink Furby just accepted their death to the Spike Ball. 30 to 35. It's Young Thug coming out right now for Green Bay. It's already 52% for the Young Link, but it's going to be 58 to 52 actually. So we're going to see just the out smash. Going to miss. It's going to be 58 to 53. Forward tilt in the forward air. 58 to 72 as Young Thug comes back onto the stage. 58 to 82 is now we have side B, neutral air. Both Amiibo off stage, Young Thug back on, Kaivine back on. It's going to be just a forward smash missing. Forward tilt in the forward air. Young Thug off stage right now. Should be able to come back on. That spike ball is not going to do anything. Forward air on the way back. Going to make this 95 to 101. We see jab, jab, jab. Kaivine off stage right now. Coming back onto the stage slowly but surely. 106 to 101. This has been back and forth. 4 Amiibo each for both teams, by the way. We see jab, jab, jab once more from Young Thug. Kaivine at 129 right now, but this out smash right here, Young Thug will get that KO right there. So it's going to be Nezuko, the Season 1 MVP, coming out for Toronto. It's going to be 11 to 109. Spent the first 2 seasons with the Time Zone Squad. This is the second season here where Toronto was the main key piece of that major trade which sent her over to his team. It's going to be 31, 46 to 0 right now. MacBook putting big damage onto Nezuko right here. It's going to be 73 to 0 right now. We see forward smash. MacBook has about half a meter right now. It is 73, 64, 85 to 64 right now. It's this Little Mac 2 bars away from having the KO punch option. It's going to be, try to go for that down smash right there. It's going to be 104 to 64 right now. Down smash not going to land. And we're going to see the Little Mac. It's going to go for the up smash. It's going to miss. Forward smash gets shielded. We're going to see forward smash. Little Mac, he has the KO punch, but first, he needs to come back onto the stage. He will. He has the KO punch available. Can he use it on Nezuko? He's going to miss it. He's going to get hit by a forward smash. He's going to be off stage. That's going to be the weak hit, but Nezuko, that will get the job done. I think that is Nezuko's second KO. So 2 KOs from the Season 1 MVP is now Lasagna coming out for this. It's going to be 119 to 28 right now. We're going to see Nezuko back on the stage with back air. That's going to get rid of Lasagna. So 2 games, 4 KOs, more deaths. More deaths is right now the main leader for comeback player of the year. Did not start any games last season. Trying to get that comeback. She currently has a whole bunch of KOs right now. I think double J's. I think 12 right now, the Mii Sword Fighter. Spent the first 2 seasons with the Time Zone Squad. Spent season 3 in the bench for 8-Bit Boss. Now here in season 4 for Toronto. Got picked up in waivers after the expansion draft ended. It's going to be 92 to 64. We're going to see the Mii Sword Fighter. It's going to be just up smash. That's a charge up smash, putting Lasagna at 86%. We do see an up smash here. We do up tilt, up air, but it's going to be just a weird tip. So it's not going to be a KO quite yet. 92 to 116. Afterwards, we're going to see for the Mario. It's going to be 108 to 116. It's going to be a back throw. 125 to 116 right now. We see the special coming back onto the stage. We're going to see the Mario. He's walking a little. It's going to be down special. 135 to 129. There is still the Season 2 MVP in the back, by the way, for Toronto, even if Mordes does get KO'd here. And Mordes, we're going to see a forward throw off stage. Still alive at 149. It's going to be coming back onto the stage. We see a forward throw again from Lasagna. Lasagna has 1 KO so far. That was against the Season 1 MVP in Nezuko. Can Lasagna get a multi-KO performance here? 160 to 166. Lasagna coming back onto the stage. He will come back safely. Gonna be 166 neutral air. 170 to 166. The next hit by Big Dagger right there. It's gonna be parry. That's gonna be missed. And more deaths. Gets KO here. Chuck E. Cheese has a 1 versus 2 scenario, but like this is a severely critically damaged more deaths at 184%. As there's 3 minutes left to this game. It's gonna be 184 to 12 right now. We see a forward throw, back throw actually. More deaths still alive at 205. Never mind. It's gonna come down to the last Amiibo here, so it's gonna be Silly versus Chuck E. Cheese. Down smash. After the down smash, we see a side B. Gonna make this 0 to 45 right now. We're gonna see side B once more. 0 to 62. After off smash, 0 to 79. Off special. That's gonna get shielded. Off smash, that's gonna miss from Chuck E. Cheese. 11, 28, 79. Is that Goro gonna miss? 28 to 104 with the up smash. Gonna be up air, that's gonna miss. This up air will land though. 28 to 118 as we're gonna see up tilt, neutral air, out of parry. We see an up smash and Toronto with the game winning KO from the Season 2 MVP. They're gonna win this game 5 to 4. Alright. A 5 to 4 victory for Toronto over Green Bay. We see 2 KOs once again from the Season 1 MVP. The Season 2 MVP gets 1 KO. We see on the other side of things, everyone except Matt Brooks gets a KO. So Pink Furby, Young Thug, Lasagna, Chuck E. Cheese, they get KOs each. Mordes got a KO, Kaibon got a KO. Lynn Ness with another leadoff loss for Toronto. We'll see whether or not they do want to make a switch in the leadoff position. We'll see. But for now, Toronto, they had a little bit of a skid going on. They do win this game right here to get out of that skid. In the next round, Toronto is going to face the 456 Squadron, so a road game for them. Alright. We have 1 game left for tonight, and that's going to be the Chaos Corp at Miami. Let's head there right now. So Miami, pirate ship, Omega Form. Last game of the night. The Chaos Corp, they're coming off a big win against the Time Zone Squad in the previous round. It was a 5-3 victory, but Joseph Richter paper cut. He did not get the leadoff win against Nokotan. As we mentioned, Nokotan undefeated as a leadoff in her career so far. Of course, only 4 leadoff wins, so that can snap at any time. 2 last season, 2 this season. But let's find the Richter real quick. Paper cut. He was signed to the roster after round 9. Started as the leadoff in round 10. So free agents, they're still being added to his roster even here and there. But we'll talk more about these rosters when we come back on the microphone as I load the rest of this.
TDD. Richter.
Welcome back to the Squad Strike Amiibo Draft League. This is Season 4, Round 11, Game number 13. And for the final match of the night, we have the Chaos Corp at Miami. So, the Chaos Corp right now, I believe they are contending for a playoff spot in the Eastern Conference. Miami, I think they're barely out of a playoff spot in the Eastern Conference, so this could be a possibly important match in terms of the playoff standings. We have Paper Cut, Malpractice, Vespertine, Nightmare Sword, and Nachos versus Lil Nas X, the #1 overall pick in the draft, Yamcha, Dabuffalo, Sub-Zero, and Gengalzo. Let's get started. So Lil Nas X, the #1 overall pick, he was struggling in the first couple games of the season, but ever since his first leadoff win, he's been hovering around 500 in terms of the leadoff. Can Lil Nas X get a leadoff win here? He also had that 3 KO performance as well.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see if we can get some more from the #1 overall pick in the draft. Paper Cut versus Lil Nas X. A few rounds ago, Paper Cut was a free agent. He wasn't even in an active roster, but he got added to the Chaos Corp. It's going to be 27 to 20 right now. We see the side B. We're going to see the forward smash, 27 to 37. Now forward smash that gets parried, 44 to 37. We're going to see a back down throw into no forward air actually. 44 to 49, we're going to see down throw. Afterwards, a back air. 64 to 49, we're going to see the up throw. After the up throw, we're going to see just the down air from the Richter. 83 to 58. After that, we're going to see just 89 to 58. We're going to see, nope, no forward smash here. 97 to 58. Down air. That was a very risky down air from Paper Cut right there. Had it missed, that would have been self-destruct right there. Not the right move, even though Paper Cut does get away with it that time. Don't do it again. It's 111 to 69 right now, as we see. That's the reason why we didn't want that to happen. Paper Cut self-destructs. Lil Nas X will be credited with that KO right now, but Malpractice coming in for... This is going to be Malpractice coming in for the Chaos Corp. So that's one way to manufacture chaos, just intentionally self-destructing. Not the best way because it doesn't help your team, but we're going to see forward smash. Lil Nas X gets KO'd. Here comes Yamcha, and Yamcha, do not scare me like that. Do not scare me like that. It's 2 to 13 right now. Back throw. We're going to see just Yamcha coming back onto the stage. Down throw. Down air misses. It's 2 to 44. 2 to 63. It's going to be jab, jab. 63 to 23. Sorry, it's a forward tilt actually, but the KO punch is available for the Slimac. Will he use it? There's a back throw. He no longer has a KO punch. 23 to 94. It's going to be 23 to 101. So let's see what's next. It's going to be 35 to 101. It's going to be forward tilt. 46 to 101. We're going to see a Little Mac. It's going to be a get up attack for the Dr. Mario. 46 to 121. Can Malpractice get 2 KOs in this game? It could be possible. He got 1 KO riding against the Lil Nas X. Could number 2 be coming? It will come. Alright, so Dabuffalo was brought here from the expansion draft. I don't remember what team he was with. I think he was with Team Instinct last season before they folded. Gonna be 68, 69, 90 to 70 right now as Malpractice. Trying to possibly get a 3-kill performance. He had 2 KOs right before the break against the Time Squad, including against the Season 3 MVP, able to shut down that King Deity. It's 153 right now, out of parry, forward tilt. 100 to 64. We see just the big damage from the Dr. Mario. 115 to 71. Forward smash. Malpractice has 3 kills for the Chaos Corp as now Sub-Zero, the Richter Amiibo, coming out for Miami. This is a 4-2 scenario right now as we see the Richter. Gotta be 148 to 5 right now. Pill after down smash. That will get rid of Malpractice, but now here comes Vespertine. Another big threat for the Chaos Corp. This team is led by 4 rookies and 1 long-tenured veteran. That veteran is Nachos, by the way. Gotta be 41 to 10 right now. We're gonna see a 4 tilt from the Richter. 52 to 10 as now we see Vespertine up throw. Gotta be a down smash, making this 66 to 24. 4 tilt. It's 78 to 24 as Vespertine comes back onto the stage. We're gonna see Vespertine coming back on. Down smash. Vespertine should be able to come back on. She will. Gotta be a forward throw, sorry, down throw into that axe. Not gonna land. 105 to 24. We're gonna see Richter down smash again. That is 2 KOs from Sub-Zero to bring this down to a 2 versus 2 scenario. So Nightmare Sword coming out right now. This is the first round pick from this team. Gonna be 1.8 to 72. 15 to 72 as now we see the axe, the Link at 25, 34, 49. He should have a distance come back. It's going to be, yes, he will still be off stage for now. It's going to be 58 to 72 right now. Can this Richter counterattack the Dr. Mario with 3 kills of its own? It's 81 to 72 right now. A risky up special right there. Could have been a self-destruct, but instead he comes back. Forward tilt. It's 92 to 72. We saw a 3 kill performance for one Amiibo. Can it happen on the other side? Gonna be 92. It will not happen. Gengalzo has a 1 versus 2 scenario for Miami right now. There's Nightmare Sword, and then there's still Nachos in the back. It's gonna be 116, 117 to 130 right now. Gengalzo needs to get rid of Nightmare Sword fast. Can he get it done? Forward tilt. Nightmare Sword off stage at 141. He will come back. We're gonna see Gengalzo just waiting. It's gonna be back throw. 141 to 14. It's gonna be a 4 throw here. 154 to 14. My Nightmare Sword coming back onto the stage. It's going to be side special as a side beat. Off smash. Gengalzo does get 1 KO here. He has about 1/3 of our centimeter, now half, 2/3 of our cent. It's going to be 9 36. Now it's going to come down to Nachos versus Gengalzo. Can he get the job done against Chaos Corp? Got to be 9, 41, 26, 36, 40, 41, 56 to 41 right now. Gengalzo racking up big, massive damage against Nachos. Nachos, this is not the right time to develop Nacho Syndrome. It's going to be 82 to 51 right now. And the thing is, Arsene is going to get activated right here for Gengalzo. So it's going to be 82 to 76 right now. We see the side special. Nacho's going to be racking up damage. It's going to put him at 100 when this is all said and done. Off smash. And Nachos gets KO'd. Gengalzo with a 2 stock comeback. This is a 4-2 scenario with Miami, by the way. Miami's going to defeat the Chaos Corp 5-4, spoiling a 3 kill performance from Nightmare's Dr. Mario Malpractice. I had been needing to cough that entire time. A 3 KO performance from Malpractice gets spoiled with 2 KOs from Sub-Zero and 2 KOs from Gengalzo. Lil Nas X got that lead off win against Paper Cut when Paper Cut self-destructed, but a big comeback for Miami here as they might be able to get a possible head-to-head tiebreaker at them, and the Chaos Corp need to come down to it in the playoff standings because there's only 5 rounds remaining to this afterwards. Alright. That's gonna do it for round number 11, folks. The first round we do after a 3-week break, which should have been 1 week, but then it turned into a second week because more Pokemon ZA, and afterwards it turned to 3 weeks because, well, I had a project. I had a big project due from one of my classes that we had like a whole week to do it, so academics, that takes first, obviously. As much as I really want to work at this YouTube channel, academics, you gotta put some priority on it, or at least pretend to try. Alright, so let's see. Tomorrow, we're gonna start 1 hour later at 9 p.m. Central Time, so that's gonna be 10 p.m. Eastern. We did make the switch from daylight time to standard time, so all the times I'm saying we're gonna be in standard time now. So that's like 1 hour back, so I'm no longer in the -5 time zone, I'm in the -6. Double check your time zones just in case. I know different people have different ways of doing things, so just a little heads up on that. So with all of that said and done, tomorrow we're going to do round 12. Thursday, not sure we're going to do round 13, or if whether or not we'll do round 13, not quite sure yet. We'll have to decide whether we want to do round 13, if we want to play Pokemon Legends EA, or if we're going to go somewhere watch a football game. That's going to be a game time decision right now. For now, I have a playthrough of Legends EA, more Legends EA slated for that time slot. Alright. That plus it also depends on my Saturday plans, whether or not I gotta ask whether or not I'll be done with training, because thing is, I can't pick up shifts at work until I'm done with training. I got training Wednesday, training Friday, but then afterwards, I'm good to pick up shifts, and I'm going to try to pick up as many weekend shifts as I can, especially because the homework load should not be as heavy this November. That big project, that was like one of the big things. I do still got to attend like some meetings, all that for like some classes, but yeah. Alright, let me get that screenshot. No, we already got the screenshots. We will have the updated totals in the Discord server. I know we didn't do anything for round 10 because we were busy. It was like right before ZA, so I literally ran out. Then I just completely forgot to do all that. Joe's Violet Farm is going to be leading the MVP race with 17 KOs, however. Then afterwards, I think it's going to be Chaos King with 16, some other Amiibo with 15. We'll have those proper numbers at the end before we do round number 12. By the way, the trade deadline is 1 hour before the start of round 13, so that trade deadline is either going to be Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, sorry, 9 p.m. Eastern time, or it's going to be Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. At 8 p.m. Eastern time. It will decide whether or not I end up doing round number 13 on Thursday or Friday, because the next couple things, the next information I'm here will affect my Thursday and my Saturday plans, so we'll see about that. In the meantime, though, y'all have a nice day. Squad Check Amiibo Draft League will resume tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern time with round number 12.